Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Tap in. Good morning. Hold on, I gotta make sure my TV right. All right, y'all. Good morning. Today is I gotta turn down my TV. Sorry, y'all.
Tuesday.
Hold up.
Tuesday, June 15th.
June 15th. Is it June 15th?
Yep, it's June 15th.
Oh, damn. That's my fiance Stacy's birthday. Oh, god damn. Oh, wait a
happy
second. Happy birthday. We're going to call her. We're going to call. Yeah, I put on an Instagram post. So if y'all go to my Instagram at Mike Shawn Comedy, please go over there and say happy birthday and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, go say happy birthday. Because I've been notorious. Everybody's like, I don't do enough for birthdays.
Yeah, he wrote out a nice little joint. Did good, Mike. Did good. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Cam.
Oh, my God.
What did you do? Good morning.
No. I can't say what I did, but I put an Instagram post up. I'll let her know how much I love her and how much she means.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And stuff
You
like
got
that.
you got a little soft. Okay, I think as men sometimes that's okay to do that. I guess it's good.
Yeah. Basically, it's happy birthday, boo. Love you so much. You are the core of the family, and F these hoes. That's
Actually,
you have to put that out there. You do. And Shawnee's laughing because because a woman wants you to put out there. You know what? Okay, fall back.
Actually, I like that. I need to do more stuff like that. I never do stuff like that. But yeah, I commend you. Good stuff. You're such a good guy.
I'm not, but it's whatever.
What?
Like, listen.
Just gotta run with it. Honestly, the post was nice. It was really nice. You said a lot of nice things, and I was like, wow, okay, this is really good.
No, I
It's
mean
good to share.
every single thing. So we'll have to call her. And now that we got traffic on, damn, I did the Instagram live and I got y'all on the live. And I should just call her right now. But okay. All right. We'll be all right. I can't even tell you anything. All right, listen. It's Stacey's birthday, the girl that's put up with my nonsense for years upon years upon years upon years upon years
and more years.
Whatever, Jay.
She's still standing.
All right. So Shawnee did some greatness last night. Shout out to Shawnee Scott. And she sent us like a little list of what we gonna do on the show, which is hilarious. Cause I was like, wow, this structure makes me like I think I broke out in hives. I was like, I'm supposed to. What are you talking about? Why are we setting this up early in the game? Like, why are we doing this? All right. So she has a whole thing where she broke down the rundown, and Just Hilarious, the comedian Just Hilarious, everybody on Instagram Live, Just Hilarious, yes, supposed to join us this morning, and we're supposed to have this great interview that will rock out. So Just Hilarious supposed to be here, but we got sent the list. Who knows the list? I want to know the battle, because Jay Black and Shawnee like battle over like putting stuff on the screen.
Let me tell you
like
something.
If you're watching Media Room 360, which you should if you're at the house, like things come up on the screen. It's like they decide, look,
Right
they
there,
fighting.
they battle.
They're fighting right now.
Queen
Good morning,
Good
Queen
morning.
49. Good morning. I don't know how long it's going to be up because I don't know who's going to put something else up.
That's funny.
So somebody, that might be me. Somebody has the loudest bird in the history of the world.
Oh, that's here. The birds every morning they sit kind of outside the window.
Wow, you got birds like that means you really did better in life. When you got crispy birds like that, the hood ain't got birds like that. Like I got birds, but my birds ain't like your birds. Your birds is singing. All right, so who's got the rundown?
Shawnee got it. Right now. Yeah, Shawnee.
Oh, Jay Black said that was slick. Shawnee got it right now.
No, she got it right now. No, I'm a little under the weather.
Jay usually has it. Usually he would send it to me at night.
Yeah, Jay got influenza.
I don't even know what that is.
He got the South Korean flu.
That's the flu. Influenza is the flu.
He got the Russian mumps.
I don't know. I think it's just a common cold. See, people can't just have a common cold in 2021. It's just a common cold.
Well, he got his little hoodie, his zip up hoodie on.
Yeah, he got the North Philly dead. What? He got Well, how Cam fall off? Cam was laughing.
Cam always leave the IG.
Oh damn! I'm all the way done.
Hold up. You know what? Everybody on Instagram Live, download Free Agent Radio, and it's a free app. Just download it so you can hear the show. But I gotta shut it down because I'm gonna have to say happy birthday to Stacy because I'm saying I have to. All right, go ahead, Shawnee. What is it?
All right, so we have a topic. Are you insecure about your body parts? What body part are you most insecure about? They have a new. I'm
the one who brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said that. You said that yesterday. You said we're gonna talk about that later on this morning. We're gonna.
I don't want to play those. Damn, I don't want to play those. Okay, no, you're right. I'm just
trying to pay that off.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want to.
A little later on, we can pay that off for sure.
I don't want to play them games. What was I thinking?
You said it.
Hey, and you were enthusiastic about it. Y'all can figure out what body parts you most insecure about.
Tomorrow, I had to ask my wife.
Matter of fact, he said, "Let's save it until tomorrow." That's what
it was a build-up. It was a build-up.
Yeah.
It was like on next week's episode. Yeah, it was like on
more time on it.
Okay, all right. I guess we got to do it then. But I guess we got to do it then. I don't even want to. God, I'm so insecure off the door. Like, why did I bring that up? Like, I'm talking to myself out loud. All right, next, go ahead.
Then we have they have some new mannequins out for dads. The Man-E-Queen.
Yeah, you sent that.
I didn't send that.
You sent that. Who sent that? You sent that, Shawnee.
I did not send that.
You sent that. Yeah.
I did not.
Yes, you did. And the mannequins, the reason why these mannequins are hilarious because everybody got a beer belly. Nobody's in shape. And
they got
Shawnee
a beer
said
belly
it.
and titties.
And, see?
Shady.
Hey,
but if that's how America looks, I guess you got to have mannequins to represent, who they
got
sell to.
The thick girl mannequins too.
Yeah, but the
plus size mannequin. They have
that means there's no oh man, Jesus.
They got the thick girl mannequins, they got the skinny girl mannequins, the regular mannequins, the thick girl mannequin, and they got the plus size mannequins.
Hold on, let me get this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get
his fiance to say happy birthday.
Let me get this.
Let's see if she sent him the voicemail. She may send him the voicemail. Let me see.
Jay, you're a hater. You're just a hater.
Hello?
Hey, woman.
Yes.
It's your birthday.
I know.
You know? But we just want to say happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Are you listening?
I guess I'm on the air.
Yes, you're on it.
Thank you, everybody.
Did you just interrupt my song?
Happy birthday.
Did you interrupt my song? No, you're not going to interrupt my song. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. What'd you say?
I asked the twins, did they hear you singing?
Hey, Kayla and Autumn. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Where's Amani?
Monty was to get a license.
Oh. She's taking a test right now, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
She might be about to. She might be.
Okay, Stacy.
Yes.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy.
Turn on the car.
What'd you say?
And you're going to there's going to be a pause because I'm about to turn on the car.
Oh.
And you're probably going to go to the blue.
Do you see why? See, I've given all I had. I give you 1,000, and all you keep doing is interrupting my song. I'm giving you everything I got.
God.
I'm giving you everything I got. She really?
I love it. I love it.
You love it?
Yes.
Oh, God. Stacy's the most subtle saying I love it. Like Stacy says it so casual. She's like, okay, Stacy, it's not a racket. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a second. There was a good bit till now. Wait a second. Hold up. It was a good bit till now. Hold up. I don't know what's going on in that car.
Happy birthday, Mook.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mook. Have a fantastic, super fantastic day. You hear me?
I hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Kayla and Autumn, have a great super day. Monty, pass that test. Okay. Are you going to put us on in the car?
You
You're already on in the car.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I got to make sure I don't say certain things. All right. Love you guys. Love you.
You're right.
All right, bye.
Because as soon as you usually hang up, that somebody say something slick.
No. I can't say nothing slick.
No, you can't. Absolutely not. It's a birthday.
Goodness. Not even nothing slick. I can't even like give out the. Okay. Anyway, so what's the next topic?
Then we have the CNN masturbating anchor. I guess he was on there masturbating.
Why my daughters are in the car? Jesus, why? No, that we will hold that because if you're a parent and these kids are in the first grade, like come on, like y'all, you gonna really teach them? Like, I get it. I'm not one of those prudes who think like it's natural. But I think, can you just give me the heads up before my kids lock themselves in their room and don't like come out? Like,
that's another video you talking about. That's the video we already talked about that one. This is the anchor on CNN. They got I guess he got fired for masturbating.
Oh, that one, yes. Oh,
yeah,
I feel so bad for I'm so happy he got hired back. Oh, you're talking about the white dude who's the most official white dude ever on CNN. Like, he's official. Like, this is the guy, when he used to come on CNN, I would really be on some old like, okay, let me listen to what he's got to say. And come to find out, this dude, you didn't like slam your laptop down and got caught literally in that action.
Oh, he was caught on camera.
He was caught on camera. He thought the whole thing was down.
Wow.
Oh, they were at break.
They were at break.
Well, he definitely wasn't down.
No, he wasn't. He was all the way up. All the way up.
So they fired him, and then you said they hired him back.
No, it wasn't on the CNN watch. It was on a different watch. It was on a different call that he had, so he probably took it less serious. And he was like, "I'm good. We'll do whatever." And then CNN found out about it, and they fired him, which is kind of messed up because it's like it's not even on the CNN meeting. So then they brought him back, but basically they were like, "You're gonna have to explain this."
So he had to acknowledge what. Oh, please tell me we got that clip.
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. I need to hear this.
Oh God, I feel so bad for this.
Why you need to hear it, Jay?
Because I'm curious. Like, how do you say I screwed up? Like,
I'm just. Shawnee basically says, "Why didn't you say pause at least once?"
No, I'm
just trying to figure out, is he over there doing that? That's
no, wait, guys, my kids are listening for like 10 minutes. I know I'm reckless. I know,
and I'm trying to be the professional.
Now you gotta do shit like this.
I can't stop.
Look, I can't lift my left.
Chill.
Look,
all right,
just like this. Rest of the show.
Oh, and then when my kids are listening,
now he's praying.
Hold up. Do you have the clip before? Because Kayla and Autumn are in the car with Stacy. Happy birthday, Stacy! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! But then I have a funny story. Oh my God! But go ahead. If you have the clip, we can play the clip. Just
you want to play it now?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, tell me
what is going on. Yes, play the clip.
Right now, we ain't finished the rundown. Okay.
Okay, we didn't finish the rundown. Hold up. Oh, look, Dad, it's okay. We listen to you all the time. My twins.
I heard words. I know that's right.
I heard words.
Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I'm a horrible dad. One of my twins just settled me down. She said, Dad, it's okay. We listen to you all the time. You understand? We've been dealing with this all the time. I don't even know what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, let's play the clip.
Yourself. Okay. In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine, Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right, sad to say.
Okay, so let's start there.
Okay.
To quote Jay Leno, what the hell were you thinking?
Well, obviously, I wasn't thinking very well or very much, and it was something that was inexplicable to me. I think one point, I wouldn't exactly say in my defense, because nothing is really in my defense. I didn't think I was on the call. I didn't think other people could see me.
You thought that you had turned off your camera?
Correct. I thought that I had turned off the Zoom call. Now, that's not a defense. This was deeply moronic and indefensible, but I mean that is part of that is part of the story.
Okay, let me get straight to the point with this right now. Let me just get straight to the point. You stupid dummy.
Good morning, Ashley.
Hold on, for all those who hear Michael Shawn saying this right now and say that's immature when you say it, well, guess what? Sometimes it's appropriate. You stupid dummy. Like, really? Like, we gonna be that big a freak that you literally not gonna move away from the camera? You stupid dummy. You're nasty. You like, that's ridiculous. Like, and the way he says it, he acts as if he's like, oh, everything, I can't, there's nothing in defense. Sometimes you got to say, I'm a stupid dummy. I've had to say that in front of my family. I'm a stupid dummy. What I just did was stupid dummy. That was stupid dummy. Like, you can't, like, don't give all, Don Pay said, damn shame he had to explain that on TV. Yes, because he did it technically on TV. You gonna tell me you ain't move away from the webcam? Is that what you're gonna tell me? You stood right there in front of the webcam? Wait, shit. And then it's like the explanation is so nice. It's like, well, I can't defend myself. You're just a stupid dummy.
So the self-love act is not the problem for you.
Jay Black, you're a stupid dummy right now. You're a stupid dummy. You're a stupid dummy right now. No, Jay Black, you're making all this damn money, and you're really gonna do some type of nasty act like that in front of near the webcam? Jay Black, move out of your webcam. Move out of your well, I know your shoulder, but just, okay, you you can't. Okay, all right.
My shoulder is bad, but
I know. I'm not playing. Look, I moved out my webcam. Watch this. I'm all the way out the webcam. And now I'm back at the webcam because I know where the webcam is at right now. Like, stop. You wanted somebody to see you. Like, stop. I'm so sorry. Shut your... God, I know Akela's about to send me another text. Dad, we've heard you curse before. I know you've heard me curse before. It just feels funny when you with your mom and y'all in the car and going to school. Stupid dummy. Dumbass. Look, that's how edgy I can get. Dumbass. You stupid dummy ass. All right, what's the next story?
Okay. A.D. Dantley, the crossing guard.
Adrian Dantley was a crossing guard. That's a cool story, but go to the next one. We did
that yesterday. No,
we started it, but we never got into it. We never got totally into it.
A man doesn't want to have sex with his girlfriend.
Oh, Jesus. God, I didn't know that. I don't want my kids hearing about this. Jesus. All right, what's the next one? We'll come back to this one. They're in the car.
Mother and daughter watch each other's sex videos and wax each other.
Hey. So anyway, what's today? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy birthday, Stacy. Happy birthday.
Mike, you need to make your show a little more kid friendly.
Oh my God.
Dang.
I love my babies. I think they're at high school at some point. Oh my God. Oh, and I thought the CNN thing, it was about the guy. And then I realized there was another one where a first grade teacher had been kicked out of school. She got fired. Because she brought up she brought up masturbating techniques, and she taught the kids how to do that. And she didn't let the parents know.
In the first grade?
I think it was the first
Well,
or
in
second
any
grade.
grade.
Yeah, like any grade. Like
Techniques.
let me know. Like let me. Like school's out of control right now. But then somebody did make a point. I was on this chat that was going on. Somebody did make a point where we were like we're so offended by them teaching our kids like about stuff like that, masturbation, but we're not offended about how many years they taught them about Christopher Columbus discovered America. And I was like, all right, we ain't gotta get that deep. But I was like, but you gotta. But I was like, you got a point. You got a point. You got a point. You got a point. They were like, you ain't got no problem with them teaching that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves when he didn't. I was like, you're right. You're right. He didn't free the slaves on the behalf of the slaves. You're like, oh, you didn't have a problem with the Pilgrims being portrayed and not being portrayed as murderers and killing the Indians and putting blankets and dying. I was like, yes, I get it. It's just this masturbation thing changes everything. And I was like, God, Lee, how much stuff do they teach our kids that we really just co-sign?
I mean, it was taught to us too, right?
No, wasn't taught to me.
No, I ain't talking about the masturbation.
I mean, not
talking about the history. Not that,
Not
that shiny.
I see what your mind is doing. Johnny sounded like she was mad about it. She was like, yo.
They didn't teach me about that.
That the Christopher Columbus part.
She was like, it took me months to perfect this technique. What the hell? Why do we just bring her on here and she's as dysfunctional as us? Like we just met her like 3 or 4 months ago.
I feel like half of it's our fault.
All right. So how about this? In a related story. I think, Shawnee, but I can't explain everything, so don't get into deep details, that I'm gonna do good for my fiance's birthday. I think. Okay. Now, I've been, I'm profiled in my family. I'm profiled. Like my mom, he was like, well, you should do something for Stacy because there's certain things Stacy does not like. She's not a regular woman.
You starting out good. You starting out real good.
Hey, man, you can't say she's not a regular woman.
No, Stacy's not regular. Stacy don't like, she's not mushy. But she is mushy, but she's not mushy. Like she's really not like the typical stuff that you can do for a woman that you're like, Pam, got it. Stacy really is like, really not that big a deal.
I thought your post was like, oh, well, that post was sentimental.
Was
you
nice,
hit on some key thing. I'm like, man, what more can he do? Like that was.
No. And then this
dope.
chick said, this one chick said, and I know her. I don't know. I've never met her in person, but I know when she was out here in Texas, she would listen to the show when I was on the radio, and she was like, "Your mom looks so young."
I saw that comment. What? I was like, you clearly said my woman. Like you clearly had. I'm like, where did she get mom from? But go ahead.
And she's such a nice person. Like the girl is really a nice person. She does this dietary thing, and she called the radio show. And if she's such a nice person, I ain't want to be like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, why would you comment?
She misunderstood. Some people misread things when.
So I went back and dog. I did like 3 edits on that post.
I don't want nobody confused. They see her comment and we're like, "Oh, Mike's mom."
Yeah, like Stacey looks super young. Like y'all wouldn't even know how old she. Yeah. Like so, and I don't. I edit it so many times because somebody say something crazy. It's gonna be a prop. This is the problem about posting somebody you love on Instagram. If somebody says something slick, it's gonna be on and popping. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be it's going to be, I'm going to Instagram live your ass. I'm coming for your neck. And I'm the most laid back when it comes to that. I'm like, whatever, say what you want to say. But if somebody says something crazy, it's going to be crazy. Like, I'm not going to stop. People are going to look at me like I'm nuts. So when she put that, so I put the whole thing on Instagram. I did that thing. But Shawnee, I can't say what I did because she's still in the car.
They might be out by now. They should be out.
No, Sunday morning.
Oh no! Don't give up no surprises. If it's a potential
So I'm
surprise,
not. I'm not. But okay, Shawnee, this is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
When a woman says she don't like something, right? She don't like something, but it's still out of like you sent. If you ever got it, like something simple, like you're like, well, I'm not really into that, but you still get it. Do you feel good that you still got? You may not like it, but you're like, he took the time out. Jay, shut your ass up.
Oh, I ain't even realize.
You have a vagina. Like, what's
I ain't even
going
realize
on?
you heard me.
You went,
Thanks, Shawnee.
Go, Shawnee.
It depends on. Like, if we've been together forever and you know I don't like this, then that's something different. But if we just getting started and you do something, clearly that's not the case with you and Stacey. So you know what she likes and what she does not like. You know this.
She said it.
Okay, if you know you don't like something, but this is the oh God, it's so hard. Let me call her and see if she's in the car before I say this. No, I gotta. I have to because y'all not getting me right now. Y'all not getting. Y'all not getting me right now. Y'all don't understand it. Are you still in the car?
Yes.
Damn it! How close are you to your job?
Damn. Sounds so lovely.
I'm almost there. Why?
You what?
I'm almost there. Why?
You dropped the girls off?
No.
What do you mean? I thought you had the twins in the car.
Listen, we had to go back and get a piece of paper that Amani needed so she can get her license.
Oh, so y'all super late.
Yes. It's good, though. It's real good.
All right. Just turn off. I never thought I'd say.
I turned it off.
Thank you. Just keep it off.
Okay.
You sure it's off? Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay. You sure it's off?
Yeah, because you were talking about, so I turned it off.
Yes, thank you. That was Shawnee. Shawnee's a freak on here, Stacey.
Okay.
No, I mean,
They've heard your show.
You what?
But they've heard you in the morning.
And tell them it's all because of this lady named Shawnee Scott, because I don't really want to talk about stuff like that.
Oh my God!
It's a lie.
No, it's not the lie. It's not the lie. Shawnee Scott she's somebody who manipulates us into talking about things we don't want to talk about.
I thought Jay was the manipulator.
No, he is, but he's hurt now, and he's got a whole bunch of drugs.
Wait a minute.
Jay Black's going through a whole lot of stuff. Okay, all right, the radio's off. You sure?
Yes.
All right, love you.
You okay, Jay?
All right, bye.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, let's get back to the it is 6:37. So this is the thing. All right, Shawnee, this is what happens. Stacey tells me like she's not into flowers. She's like, I'm really not into flowers. And I'm like, what man says, oh no, you need to like flowers? I'm like, cool. I'm like, you're not into flowers. So we go years and I don't send no flowers. And then like the twins and my mom are like, well, you got to send something to a child. I said, yeah, but she don't like flowers. So one year I sent the edible thing, the little whatever.
Edible arrangements. Yeah, the fruit baskets thing. Yeah.
What? Nobody really like she wasn't really messing with that. Right. And then I went through a portion where I was like, I would buy big things. Sometimes I'd be like, all right, let's go out to dinner, whatever. So then the twin said, Dad, just send something to her job. She just wants something to her job, right? And she's like, well, no, the twins didn't say it. My mom said it. My mom was like, send something to her job. Every woman likes something to her job. So now I done spent a gang of money to send these flowers that like 10 years ago, she said she don't like flowers.
Oh, she gonna like it today because we like to stun on the other women at the job.
So it ain't about.
We don't want to bring it all home and deal with them because flowers are really dead. They're already cut from their root. They're dead. You're giving me something dead.
But I got the little, I got the little thing with the water in it, the vase, the vase, whatever it is. So, but hey, you're right.
But she's gonna be because she gonna stun on everybody. Look at what my man got me.
So it's about the stunt. So did you? I guess you don't want to say if you did or not. But I get what she's saying for the job, for the co-workers.
Now I said it's on the way. It's gonna be there before.
It's not really her doing it because her man sent it to her, so it just automatically happens. she didn't bring the flowers in there and say, "Ooh, look at what he got me."
And then I set it up.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to lunch. When she comes back from lunch, they should be there. But you know how these things work.
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Well, we don't know yet because it could have been. How many did you send? What colors were they? Like
there we go.
Like we need to know details.
I sent the dozen. I sent the dozen, and I sent the big ass, super incredible balloons. All the balloons, like the balloons that she ain't gonna be able to drive them things home. Like I know she's gonna have to put something on them because it's gonna be like the boom boom. That's the balloons, the sound to make when the balloons are the balloons popping again, and they're extra big. That's the sound. Like listen, y'all. I'm officially doing the. Those are the sounds that the balloons make. Dog, I'm a genius out here. I'm telling you, I can impersonate balloons. Like
you started out good. You got the social media post up. And you picked a beautiful picture of her. You didn't, pick no picture of her getting up out the bed or nothing. A beautiful picture. Now she about to stun on everybody at that job. They gonna be mad because they man ain't did that. So yeah, she's gonna be on cloud 9 today. The next thing you could do is just hop on a plane and fly home and surprise her.
All right, well, listen, man. There's a financial situation that has to go on.
I'm just saying.
Good morning, Kanish.
Gracious, y'all woman. Like, I got things I got to do today. Shawnee was such a friend until she turned into an ovary. She turned right into the ovary. She's like, well, you can get on the plane today. I can't. You know I can't.
We're gonna set up a GoFundMe account to get Mike home today for Stacey's birthday.
We're not getting a GoFundMe.
Or we will take donations.
We'll
not take airline miles. We just need to get him there and back.
Good morning, action.
All right, let me get everybody on this.
No, but I'm still stuck on the fact that she said I don't want something and he still brought it. That's the part I was bugged out about. Like
we
if
always say that about
don't
flowers though. Like now that we say we don't want flowers, but if you send flowers, and we not gonna call and be like, I told you I didn't want these flowers. No, we gonna call and say thank you. These are so beautiful.
Yes, because let them not send the flowers.
Dr. Hall says she can donate Delta miles.
Oh, there you go.
Well, you tell me how I get them.
Smoking on that first flight. Right?
I'll be right out there. Everybody get on Instagram Live. I'll be right out there. And then there's the there's the other thing. So this is where I had a conference call. Well, not a conference call. I had a call with a person who speaks to me on my issues that go on. Because no, I promise I'm gonna make this connect. Cam, I'm trying to get Cam on here on my Instagram Live. So you know what's coming up, right?
Father's Day.
Oh, Kathy, what Kathy say? Mike, I don't care for flowers either because I kill them too quickly. But who says they kill them? However, why my man gives them to me, I'm so happy and they show up and all. Yes, like okay, Kathy, but stop saying you killed the flowers.
She's not. It was the upkeep. She's not good with the water and
Kathy is just it's water and some sun. Just put them by the window.
No, you got to put the little food in them. Then you got to clip the tips.
Here come the doc. No, you don't. Yeah, I mean, it's only they're only gonna last a week or two. If they last a week or two, they're good. We don't like flowers, but we want others to see us get them. You know what, Doc?
Back to the stunt.
Y'all are weird.
Yeah.
So if I just cooked you something, that wouldn't be enough because the people in the office didn't see it.
Because they didn't see it.
No.
Oh my God. So why when we have sex you don't let nobody watch? I be giving you the business. Don't play with me.
That's different.
Bring them hoes into the bedroom. Come see what that little Puerto Rican be working with. Come on in.
No, you don't let nobody know what your man can do.
We'll see a real show.
You don't let nobody know what your man can do, good or bad.
Oh, but y'all be
flowers
letting
is
them
a
know.
start, isn't it? I said getting the flowers, isn't that a start?
No, I'm talking about in the bedroom. You don't never tell nobody about your man and what if he good or bad. It ain't nobody's business. Keep it to yourself. Because the one that you telling will be trying to find out if he's good or bad, or if she can teach him something.
I mean, that is true, Shawnee. But there are a lot of people who are out there just, they can't wait to tell. They can't wait to tell, when this Pisces Hispanic is just all up in.
Always good luck.
Like, I'm sure Stacey is she shared stories. Like, it just happens. Like, it was a Thursday and things happen. Everyone contributed to data, and let's get Mike on spirit. First of all, action. My whole life ain't based on spirit, homie. I do represent spirit. Spirit got the longest layovers ever. Like, Spirit, you will get a layover for 7 hours. Like, that's why I got to mess with Delta. All right. What time is it?
So the girls is out the car. I know it was something about a man that didn't want to have sex with his lady, you were saying?
Oh, yeah. And the Lennox shooting. And then the grocery store shooting.
Let's get to the man whose woman complained that he wasn't giving her pleasure. Can we play that one? Kanisha, did I say it?
Kanisha.
Kanisha. I don't know why I get that. I'm so stuck on that.
Kanisha. Just say Dr.
Yeah, Dr. Hall.
No, Dr. Kanisha Hall. They can see the flowers because I'll share my flowers. They can't see or share my man's privates. Okay, well, I'm just saying, just in case you want to put that show on Instagram Live. Pow, pow, pow. Just never know. Just never know. Sometimes, you need to let them know what let them know what I'm working with. Sometimes they need to be like, yo, I didn't even know that little dude was capable of that. Yeah, he is. Who knew? He goes all the way in. Yes, all the way in. Shut your ass up. Just don't worry about it. My boo is taken care of. Every once in a while, you just like y'all women need to just tell some of these chicks to mind their goddamn business. Like, yeah, my man takes care. Because y'all so quick to complain, Shawnee. I know I'm saying y'all. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. But y'all so quick to run to your girlfriends complaining about really in my squad, in my circle. Do I hear the guys come back to each other? And I've never heard a guy start a conversation. Cam, Jay Black, Rob, or Ryan be like, yo, I can't believe she did it. Y'all will start conversations off and call a chick based on what somebody may have done on a Wednesday. That's why I don't go into salons. Yeah, because why? Why do y'all do that? Like, is that just a conversational piece that y'all just set up?
You got to get it off your chest. If I ever start a conversation, call you and say, and it start off with this, not this, either the N word or MF is coming behind it, then something happened.
See, but there's a problem with this show, is that Shawnee's mature, and I want y'all immature heifers who have been out there running your mouths about your man, and then all of a sudden, when complaining never makes anything better either, Mike. Dave, I just need the immature women. And for some reason, I can't find the 30 and over. That every time I walk, that's why I don't go into hair salons. I don't go. I drop my kids off and I run out of there. Because y'all quick to destroy a man's character no matter what. And y'all have a good time. And y'all will instigate and laugh and clap hands and then go back to him and cook him dinner. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they ain't gonna leave, man. Yeah, they do all that talking. They not gonna leave. But I don't know. I mean, I think that's the perception that's given of us because of movies and different things, but it's I know more women that are more mature about situations than immature.
All right. So what was the clip we wanted to play? What was that thing?
This lady that is upset with her man because he will not have sex with her.
We're having that sex. Go ahead, play this.
When last did you
Do you really want to go there?
Please, no, answer the question. Do you remember? Because I don't.
I'll tell you.
How can I be in the same house touching myself with a boyfriend in the same house with me?
Okay, no, Denise, I've got this.
Right.
Okay.
Let's just hear what Paul's got to say.
All right, babe. Babe, I love you.
So why don't you touch me?
When I come home from work and I see my girlfriend, right? When I just see her, I'm happy. That's love to me. That's enough for me. But at the same time, why do you feel like you need me inside of you 247 before you can feel love?
I don't feel like I need you inside me 247, but I'm not wood.
Okay, babe,
Okay, I'm a woman, and I find you attractive, and I would like to have sex with you once in a while, even if it's once a week, babe, because we don't do.
Wow.
She said, even if it's once a week, babe. Even she sound like a dude. She sound like she got balls. That's how guys have been arguing in the bedroom for years upon years. Wow. If it's once a week.
So much to untangle there.
And let's get it for those who couldn't watch it on Media Room 360. She's a pretty woman. And Don Page, I wasn't going there. He's gay. I wasn't going there. I'm not. I don't know, but it is a little weird.
I got a video of him doing something.
You got a video of him doing what?
It's we know why he won't have sex with her.
Here goes Shawnee. She gonna
But
destroy
he thought love. But you want to play a video? Or we want to go ahead.
You want me to play the video?
Go ahead, play the video. You've been setting up to destroy this dude since 5 o'clock in the morning.
Because he said, "Is love enough?" And I was about to say, I thought that was interesting. You know, like if you love somebody.
No, it's not.
I thought that was interesting. But go ahead.
They live together. They're not newly dating. But here he is. I caught footage of him.
No, it's not him. That's not him. Shut up.
What in the world?
Telling you he going to smoke and a cigarette, but instead he peeking around the corner to see if somebody watching him finna. No! Take it off. No, that's not true. That's not true. What is wrong with you, pervert?
I'm a mean pervert.
You're a pervert. Why would you play that video of a man down low and
she's been smoking something today. I don't know what that was about.
Another brownie.
No, but back to the legitimate the lady's concern.
That's the problem.
No, he thought love was enough, and she's saying, "Well, I got to touch myself, and I have a man here." Is that common in relationships? The legit?
No, I don't think that's common in a relationship. If that happens, something is wrong. Something is very, very wrong. How are you coming home to me every day?
He tired. Maybe he working a lot. Like, people can be tired. People can be tired. I really enjoy having sex. I really do. But there are people who are doing stuff that are like, when you come home, you're like, I'm really not in the mood to get into this. Not that I don't find you physically attractive. I'm just tired.
Every day?
Yeah. If I'm really hustling out here every day. Yeah. If I'm really working 12 hours on whatever. Yeah. And I think she's a pretty woman. I'd find time. You can, never mind. I was going to joke. I would find time to smash her out at least twice a week. But it depends on how long they've been together.
Find time?
Yeah. I mean, how long y'all been together? Like at a certain point, you're like, how long we been together?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter. Shawnee, I almost called you sweetie. I apologize. Shawnee, it does matter. We've been together 10 years, girl.
No, every day.
I know every wall in you. I get it. We done did everything. We done spun on a ceiling fan. We done did this. We done 69, 12, 5, 4, 3. We done everything. Like, I love you, girl.
No, it's something wrong. I work more than 12 hours a day, and I'm a mom.
So you think
I don't care about tired.
Really? You don't care about tired? So when a guy doesn't care about tired on the other side, you don't think that's a little ridiculous? Like, I'm not in the mood.
If I'm tired every day, so I can find time to get everything else done, but supply my mate, we can't come together.
Shawnee, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I'm saying. I want to take my side, but you sound like the man in a relationship. So I'm gonna let you be the man right now because this is what guys have been saying for hundreds of years.
Would
Well,
you
that
be
was
the
100
aggressor, Shawnee?
years.
Are you the aggressor in that moment? Like when you know he may be tired, but you really want, like, are you the aggressor to encourage that action, or are you the one that's going to get mad if they don't, come on to you?
I'm gonna get mad if they don't come on to me.
But yet you're upset because you want it, but you didn't go after it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll let it
Hey,
go.
that's just what it is. But I mean, once you know that, and you tired. You tired? No, I'm tired.
So let me get this straight. I'm tired and I have to initiate it.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Okay. No, because as a woman, I want my man to be attracted to me. You should be coming on me, not the dudes on the street. That should be happening from you.
See, we're
Why
together. Why are you comparing anything that goes on the
don't
street?
matter. It don't
to
matter. You got
us?
to constantly do it. You got
No,
to
I'm
constantly do
not.
it.
I'm
You
not.
have
I'm
to
not.
constantly do it.
I'm not.
We
And this
have
is
to
why.
feel wanted.
So
We have to feel wanted.
and nobody says I don't. I want to feel wanted. Why don't y'all women get that men want to feel wanted?
It's not about you. It's about us.
Exactly. Because y'all independent when y'all want to be independent, because when it comes to a relationship, then y'all need to feel needed. Then we got to act like the man and be like, oh, my opinion counts so much that it makes you feel needed. But then you're like, but I'm a woman. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, except feel needed, huh?
No, y'all are needed.
No, y'all need us to make you feel needed now.
Yes.
This is a confusing
That's a
thing.
service.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's a service.
Yes.
That's
There
the
we
thing.
go.
I
There we
don't
go.
need a man for anything except to make me feel needed. I can do whatever I want. I don't give a damn. I can pay my bills. I don't need y'all for nothing except making me feel needed.
No, I need a man for all of that.
You sound like you want somebody to be a mind reader too.
For all of that. Sometimes we do. Yeah, I'll be transparent. Sometimes we do. You have to learn how to talk and say what it is. But yeah, but that's it. When it's that way, for me, I'm gonna just say for me, because there's some women out there that do feel that way. I don't need a man. But if I'm in a relationship with somebody and it's like 7 days unpassed and we ain't touched each other.
But Shawnee, why don't you just grab his penis?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
Problem solved.
Like just, I promise you, just reach over, grab it.
Not aggressively.
Not aggressively. Don't do it, because some of y'all think y'all got nice technique, and some of y'all the roughest butchers in the history of the world.
Yeah.
Not the butcher.
You be kind.
Like y'all be kind to your vagina parts, but y'all grab a dude and y'all act like y'all trying to rub magic out of something. Like the harder I rub it, something will poof out. Or
I mean, well, when y'all watch them pornos, that's what they be doing on there. So
well, y'all keep following them white ladies. Back to the point. Listen, all you got to do is reach over.
I'm with Dr. Hall.
Matter of fact,
Kill bugs,
I need a man
stuff.
to kill bugs.
All that.
Plumbing, all that. Whatever, Dr. Hall, you full of it. You full of it.
Look like Tosh was saying the same thing. Yeah, something about changing
Let me
oil.
tell y'all about the dudes that y'all been dealing with insecure. You got the right ones today, because I already know. Let's be clear. I know if you're a heterosexual woman, I already know. Stop playing all that. All I need him to do is kill bugs and yeah. And when that penis is on that ass laying next to you in bed, you're like, why hasn't he tried anything?
Right, absolutely. But I mean, Dr. Hall is saying everything, not just, we don't just need you for that. But yeah, somebody can come over here and pay all these bills, take the car, put the gas in it. They can do all of that. I need a man.
All right, well, Shawnee, I'm just saying, reach over with the left hand. You sleep on the right side of the bed.
Well, I see. Is somebody in the bed with me? Where do I sleep?
What side is it? Are you the right side of the bed sleeper or the left side of the bed sleeper?
I am on the right side.
So you're on the right side. So that means that would be your power hand. You'd be able to reach over with your right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you initiate it? Like initiate and be like, hey, what are we doing?
So you can feel. So you can feel somebody to try that with.
No, I'm saying I know. I get that, but I'm saying like in hindsight, when it happens and somebody's laying next to you, just tap and just feel what it's like to be a man. Because we always got to tap and we always got to creep and be like, "Hey, you good? Can we get it popping?" And then we got to take denial or acceptance.
No, we can't take no denial. If I reach over, you better do something.
Oh my God, that's not all I need. But Mike said we don't.
But I feel like Shawnee may be the type that if you tried something and she shut you down, and now it's like, why would I try again with Shawnee? Because I feel like when she's tired, she's going to shut you right down. So what would be my inspiration to try again? When you already
she's never tired. She says she's never tired.
No, I didn't say I'm never tired. What my point is, but for dude, who's more tired than me?
Now here you go judging what
Kathy said.
A whole lot of people more tired.
Who's more tired than me?
I'm going to explain to you. Shawnee and Jay Black are the same mother. I promise.
I know,
you.
and that's what's driving me crazy with this.
No.
I'm trying to.
Well, welcome to our world, Jay Black. You have a good time talking to her. Kathy said, Mike, but we put the foreplay work in, and he's still ready to get it on, and that's a problem. Wait,
yeah,
Mike, but we put the First of all, Kathy, this is when I tell you about generalizing, and Cam hit me with, "Oh, you're generalizing." Don't generalize, because my 4-game play is vicious. Like, stop playing with me.
But
the
that's
butt
the point.
Tuning up in the bed is the universal rule.
As I want it. Yeah.
Yeah, but women, if a dude is really asleep, just tooting your ass. And let me explain to y'all women something.
They're talking so slick, yo. This is insane.
Let me explain to y'all women something. Let me explain to every woman listening right now on my Instagram Live, right now on Free Agent Radio. Let me explain to y'all something. When a man has conquered his kryptonite, the kryptonite is y'all truly believe that your vagina is the end all, be all. It's not. In my 20s, it was. In my early 30s, it was. It's just vagina. It depends on your relationship with the person. I promise you, after you have the orgasm, everybody becomes a mere mortal. Everybody goes back to being a mere mortal. So everything that y'all keep thinking that your vagina is worth, if I don't love you, after that happens, you're just a regular person. So stop acting like this vagina. And the same thing for dudes. Stop acting like your penis is the end all be all. It's not. Because after orgasms are done, when y'all lay next to each other, if you don't care about each other, you both want to leave.
Absolutely. But we talking about people in a relationship.
But I'm saying in a relationship, after you've been in a relationship. Yes, after you've been in a relationship long enough, stop overrating your vagina. I've been in you a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the problem of continuing to do that? What is this? If you walk in the house and I got on that little thing that don't say I'm working, I'm washing dishes, or I'm cooking, I don't want to hear I'm tired.
But then y'all want, this is the whole thing. Do you know how many millions of men have had to hear, I took care of the kids, I made dinner, I went to work, I came home and I'm tired?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so guess what? If a man is tired, he's tired. I'm not saying you don't look good. I'm not saying that ass ain't popping. But it's not the end all be all.
But you should be excited every time you see me.
Johnny, I'm not.
You should want to jump my bones every time you see me.
Johnny, the most ridiculous thing you've ever said is that I'm supposed to be excited every time I say. I'm supposed to say the love of my life. I just saw her. I'm not excited, but I love you, boo. I love you.
Yeah. You're not real.
But I'm tired for real.
I don't believe you. I don't believe her.
Yeah, believe me.
I don't believe you.
Jay, how you not gonna believe her? You're just as ridiculous as she is.
I can't sound like this. There's no way I sound like
this.
Yeah, you do, Jay.
No. Hold on. And Jay, if you don't want to talk about it, and this is not, Jay has a problem with any woman ever masturbating ever in life. Can we? Do you want to stop?
I don't know if you want to touch that.
No, we had this. No, that has nothing to do with his wife. We had this conversation when we were in the radio 10 years ago.
No, my thoughts were always then that
Shout to Radio Kyle, Chicago. I see you, big homie. What's good over there in Kendra?
I have a concern with the mate using sex toys and I'm not there. Like I have a problem with that. Like I
because
think
you're gonna be tired when you get home. You're not excited when you see.
Wait, Shawnee, let me stop real quick. Shout to Skeet Carter, shout to Radio Kyle, Chicago. They got it on Smash. Kendra G, love that girl. Comedian Skeet Carter is on here. What's good, homie? We need to get you on the morning show. Y'all see the Instagram live. We need you on Free Agent Radio. Just tell me what we got to do or whatever and make it happen. So Jay Black does not like. This is years ago. His woman playing with a toy. Now, Shawnee, don't be funny the whole thing, but you're gonna be tired.
I'm just saying because I'll be transparent here. Them toys. Once I figured out what to do with those, that's dangerous because that'll replace you. So
and that's why she's so cocky. Yeah, I see it.
That'll replace you. So
I see it.
Look, masturbation can always replace somebody until you realize there's nobody with you. Like masturbation is great. It's great.
Yeah, but what's the point of having somebody that don't want to physically be with you?
Because you gotta imagine you could. Hey, who said they didn't want to be with you, Shawnee?
When you want it.
What type of on-demand? What type of prostitute do you want to be with?
That's what it's supposed to be. Yes, on demand.
A prostitute.
Yeah. Well, not a prostitute, but
that's
I mean,
what you want. You want a prostitute?
No, we're together. We are together.
Shawnee,
that's something we're supposed to show. That's something we're supposed to share with each other.
But if a person just happens to say they tired, they don't want you
all the time.
I'm not saying all the time.
But that's what we're talking about. What the girl said, she just wanted. Can we have sex at least once a week? And he talking about, well, when I come home and I see you, that's love.
I can't debate that. I think. All right, I'm gonna go around the room. Please don't think real quick. Just say what it is. How many times in a healthy relationship should you have sex with somebody that you care for? Cam, 1 week, 7 days.
At least 2.5, 3 times.
But that's funny. But I know you didn't think about it. But the 2.5 is that just oral sex?
It's one sided.
Okay, that makes sense.
Get you off my back. Hold that. Take that. Get out of here.
That makes sense.
Get out of here. Y'all act like
I'm joking.
Do men switch? Because when y'all were younger, y'all act like little rabbits. But the older y'all get, y'all just be weak. What's going on?
Weak. Mike explained it. It kind of
just explained it, but see, this is why I gotta punish y'all and put it in your butt for no reason, right there.
What?
This is why every once in a while I just gotta put it in your butt for no reason. Just that slick talk.
Too far.
Bam!
Too far.
You think I'm going for a long stroke, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, he punishing me. Yes, shut up. Take that in the butt.
Too far.
Sometimes y'all gotta be disciplined. Sometimes I gotta remind you, I'm the person with the penis. You always sleeping. Oh, wait a second. Go back to sleep. All right, Jay Black, in a healthy relationship, how many times should you have? Oh, somebody said, Smith said 3 times a week. What do you think, Jay Black? In a healthy relationship, how many times should you have sex?
At least 2. I think twice a week is suffice, and maybe
7
one alcohol day. Yeah, 2. I just go with 2.
All right, let me go to the machine. Shawnee Scott. Let me go to the machine, Shawnee. So in a healthy relationship, 7 from Sunday to Sunday, how many times do you think you should have sex?
At least 3 to 4.
I'm not mad at that. Now, do we have to do? Are they quickies involved, or does everything have to be?
You can throw a quickie in there. We can throw a quickie in there. You don't have time to do all 9 rounds, but a quickie every now and then.
Oh, wait a second. Who are you? What type of 19-year-old are you talking to all 9 rounds?
No.
What is wrong? What don't we know about you? Like, is this are you orgasmic?
I'm a woman. Like that woman said, I'm not wood. I'm a woman.
Jesus, my God. All right.
I wonder if
Doc said 4 to 5 times a week.
Good doctor said 4 to 5 times.
That's not medical, right?
That's not medical.
Is that educated? I'm curious. Is there a specialist to say, hey, this is there a number? I don't even think there is a number.
He told us that before because it helps with with you not having strokes, you not having heart attacks. It helps with cancer. It extends your life. And see, I've been deprived because I've had a stroke, I've had heart problems, and I had cancer. So what that tell you? So we got to get it. We got to get it in.
Yeah, you mean what does that tell me? Like, what do you mean? Well, like, what
you
was
remember
that?
the doctor told us that?
Yeah, I know, but you said you had them all. So what does that mean?
So I ain't been getting what I need.
Oh, so okay, all right.
I guess your sex toys ain't working, huh?
No, they work fine.
Why do we bring these sex toys up? No, I just let them go because they're both the same person. They're both the same person.
I couldn't say what I wanted to say, but because I'm gonna be respectful.
I mean, listen, sex toys are great. Everybody can have a sex toy. Masturbation, I think, is natural, but at a certain point, you want the physical feeling of having somebody like right there. So
you do want to feel some hips, yes, between your legs, yes, you do.
Jesus, Johnny, jeez, why did she make me uncomfortable right there?
I'm just saying.
Everything. This whole topic just
no, I like it, but I can't be mad at her because we stayed the whole. She said, "I need some hips between my thighs." Jesus.
And then it gives you a visual, and then it's a whole process.
Oh, I almost grabbed lotion. Almost.
Hey.
Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see.
And yes, I have to agree with Tasha. Her with Shorty Doo-Wop. I am angry when I don't have it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's healthy. You need it. I'm angry when I don't have it. Okay, y'all taking it this whole angry thing. Stephanie said, "What in the world did I step on?" Listen, Stephanie, we stumbled into the same thing on this show. We didn't know Shawnee was gonna go this damn hard. We was just, no pun intended. We didn't even know. We was just talking about how many times from Sunday to Sunday does a healthy relationship have sex, and I think it has to vary. Like there's some men or women who are going to say it's going to be like 5 to 6 times. I'm down. I'm just saying, like, understand they could be disappointment on a Wednesday, just in case.
But you can't put that expectation on a number, and then that's when things go left. You got to just let it, or it gets to have to flow.
I'm going to let y'all know right now, if you look good and you keep yourself up and I keep myself up, I'm down.
And you got the sundress nighty. You wearing a sundress nighty. You whatever it is, whatever your thing is. Yeah, y'all got your.
But if we both got sloppy, you ain't getting nothing. We're not. Sure. If we both got sloppy, let's keep it 100, y'all. And I said both. Let's stop.
What you mean sloppy?
Sloppy. We both done. We both got breasts. I'm sorry. Well, I'm trying to get myself back. I'm trying to get myself back right now.
Mike got conditional love. I guess.
I mean, because the woman is supposed to have breasts. So
no, I'm just saying that we both got the same beer belly. If both our bellies are tapping when we hug each other, we both got sloppy. See, nobody want to deal with that. We both got sloppy.
I mean, but that happens.
I understand that, and y'all act like that doesn't affect your sexuality. Like when I walk out the bed,
it help a little when they got a little stomach. I'm just saying.
Well, that's what you're attracted to, a little stomach.
I didn't say I was attracted to it. I just said it help a little.
He said that sundress turned into a moon dress.
Nobody want to keep there because everybody say it's vanity. It's not vanity. It happens. It actually happens. When your girl gets out the bed,
when your girl know what I'm talking about.
Cushion for the pushing. I know, Doc. Y'all black women love the cushion for the pushing. Yeah. Sometimes it's poverty. It's oppression. The cushion turns into oppression. You're like, chick, you fat, and I'm fat.
No, see. Well,
go ahead and say it. I'm just putting it out there because I know I've been unattractive naked. I know I've been unattractive naked.
But that ain't the point of the belly. If a man got a little belly on him.
So what's the point of the belly?
Well, when you get on top of him, it helps with some things. It touches
For
some other
balance?
things.
Oh,
No,
so it
not
touches
for
your clit?
balance. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, but when he walks off, like you saying a little belly, I'm talking about the belly that is not just touching your clit, it's actually touching your like your breast.
Well, I don't know.
It's just kind of hard listening to somebody that's single. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't know.
What?
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know. It just feels weird. Just
Here we go.
it's hard taking advice or really listening. It's like
I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying. This is
all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. Y'all have to still be, and maybe I prefaced it wrong. You have to still be attracted to each other, no matter what your size is. Sometimes size, it doesn't matter. You're just attracted to each other. So maybe I should have said it like this. At a certain point, if you're not attracted to him and he's not attracted to you, it's kind of hard to keep up on the mandate of sex 7 days a week.
Absolutely.
So let me tell you something. Some people want super big, super thick. So everybody has their thing where they're attracted. So let me restate that. Let me restate it on that. But you have to keep in mind, what is your partner attracted to? Like Shawnee wants a belly just to get, I've never heard that, just to tap the clit. God bless.
Just a little thick man, he ain't got to be skinny. Yeah.
Yeah, and you hate skinny. Like that would be unattractive to you.
I don't hate it. But
damn it, what do you like? That's why we can't figure out women. Like what is it?
I don't hate it. I mean,
so what do you want? Like, what is it that Shawnee likes? What do you like?
Jay taking mad.
Yeah, Jay.
Jay his gun all recklessly, yo.
No, she's too difficult.
That ain't difficult. I mean, if what I'm looking at is attractive, is my ideal guy would be about he'd be a nice size, not too skinny, a little thick. He could have some little handles on him.
Shawnee, God, man.
You gotta hold on to something.
I love this show. Exactly what I need to start Monday. Y'all make me crack up every day. Shawnee, like you gotta be more specific. Like, come on, man. Like, stop. Like, come on. Not to this, not to that.
Yeah, not too.
Maybe skinny. A little like this. Not too tall. Not too short. Not too. Yeah. All right. How about the penis size? How about that? You got a variation on that, Shawnee? Or you want to go hard and no pun? Hard.
Just no baby penises.
Baby penis. I don't even know what a baby penis
is. That's why I was like, what is a baby penis?
What is a baby penis right there? What is a baby penis?
It looks like a baby's penis on a man.
You've seen a man with a baby penis?
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't even want to talk about this. I'm not even going to talk about this. I can't.
This was in, when I was in Oklahoma in radio there, they had this contest called the Rump Shaker.
I don't even know if I want to hear this story.
Go ahead. And usually it was women that would get up there and just shake their butt. They wouldn't, they wouldn't show them nothing, but then it turned into something else. And this dude got in it.
Right.
And I'm, announcing it, all right, next we got da-da-da-da. He comes out, we look at him, he got all his clothes on. By the time I called his name and he walked out on the stage, he was butt naked and he had his hands over his private area. So he comes out and he dancing, and a woman reached up and grabbed his hand and moved it.
That's mean.
Well, he came out there butt naked.
That was mean. If a guy would have done that, he would have. If a guy would have done that, he would have caught a charge. That was mean, and he probably had stage fright.
No, he didn't have no stage
Have you ever
fright.
showed your vagina in front of a bunch of people? Like sometimes, your lips might close up and be like, medical term, micro penis. Y'all women be killing me. Oh,
no, but that's the doc. So if the doc is saying it, I guess it is a medical
term.
No,
just because the doc is a doc don't mean everything she says is right. Love you, girl. Doc Hall, love you. But don't think because you're a doc that I'm agree with. It's called the micro penis.
I've never heard of that, but
well, what about the big the clitoris that's too big, that's abnormal, that looks like a punching bag? How about that? What's the medical term? Yes, for that clit that looks like a punching bag that is just dangling like this, that looks crazy.
Thanks.
How about that? Give me the name for that. I'm out, Sonny. We're gonna have a good long talk about this soon. Good day.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Stephanie, I just logged on and man with a baby penis. Okay, well, I hope his ocean move his game. Forget all that ocean.
Girl,
Let's get back.
I don't know that the ocean could. It was so small, like it was so small, like it looked like my pinky.
Enough. All right.
And
enough.
I was like,
I knew this
"Oh
was
my
going too far.
god!"
Enough.
I have never seen anything like this.
Enough.
And I'm like, "Well, what does it look like when it gets bigger?" But
It looks bigger. It looks bigger. Jesus.
But it can
feel
shrink
so
that
uncomfortable.
small.
Everything can shrink that small. Everything.
That small.
Sometimes your nipples, like y'all get sensual, and your nipples look like it's giving directions, and then it goes back to normal. Then it just goes back. I don't know. I'm not explaining the micro penis dude. I'm not explaining this dude. Why am I explaining the micro penis that y'all sexually assaulted and y'all Harvey Weinsteined him and y'all pulled his hand from in front of his penis in front of people?
He got a case.
Poor guy is traumatized.
And he didn't even win.
I'm taking a black and mild break. Good morning,
Tamara.
Tamara, what's going on, girl?
Good morning.
A lot of people. I'm gonna send a text message to see if we're gonna get Jess Hilarious on here today.
Oh yeah, she should be up in about 10 minutes or so, right? Yeah.
Hopefully we will have Jess Hilarious take a black and mild smoke break. Ooh, excuse me. Black and mild smoke break, and we'll come back. It's Mike and Shawn and TakeOver. Oh, that Dave Burns. Well, Kathy, when we give y'all something that you can't feel, y'all act like y'all don't feel it.
Yeah, because you just said you gave us something that we can't feel. That's the worst thing ever, to waste a F. I mean, y'all, man, I'm gonna take a break because y'all act like y'all have wasted many a minute of a penis's life. Not you, Shawn. A lot of y'all are the laziest.
Probably too.
lot of y'all. What'd you say?
I said she probably too. She probably.
He said no excluder. That's basically.
Y'all kill me. Y'all really believe. Like when we happen to enter that vagina, that this is like the all-time
best thing
breaking ever. It's not.
Yes, it is. It's the best you ever had.
No,
Drake
it's not. Some of y'all.
Drake said it.
Some of y'all are amazing, and some of y'all are just regular. Like, listen to this. Y'all be like, well, you had an orgasm. Yes, that's like somebody who weighs 500 pounds, right? And who has an eating disorder, eats a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and says, that sucked. And you're like, yeah, but you ate it. Yeah, so what? I can make myself have an orgasm in less than 6 minutes. It's not really a big deal. But if I tell you, this is amazing, like this right here, this thing right here, it's not all equal. Just like y'all know, every penis ain't equal. Y'all ain't all equal. And once again, Shawn, it has nothing to do with you. Some of y'all little mediocre ass vagina having women that sit out there and really believe that you are killing the game simply because a man had an orgasm are fooling yourselves like 1 billion%. You little lazy ass. If a man raises your leg up and then you put it right back down, you lazy ass sexual partner.
Yeah, you got to come with it.
Like the same way guys can be failures in bed, you can. And maybe you'll meet the guy who's as lazy as you are and y'all have lazy sex and be married for 50 years. God bless. God bless.
Absolutely, Kathy. Yes.
I know, Dave. I know. Women don't want to hear. They really believe it's the end all be all. And I tried to tell y'all, when a man realizes that an orgasm ain't the end all be all, that's when he defeats his kryptonite. You ain't my kryptonite no more. You can't text me at 2:00 in the morning. No, I'm good. Or I'm gonna leave you on read or red. Once a man's worst weakness is vagina. If he's a heterosexual man, once he realizes an orgasm is not that big a deal, you have had an epiphany of life. Like a woman to get into an argument with you, and you know her fight back is always gonna be like, he ain't getting none. Cool. When you hit them with the cool and they know you mean it, and you done disarmed them with that point, all of a sudden we really got to talk about this argument. Now we really got to find something out. That's where lazy kids. That's exactly action. That's where lazy kids from. Lazy moms who you pick up both their legs, and then once you move your arms, they come right down. Like they come right down.
So that should lead us. Let's come back with yesterday. You build up about what body part are you insecure about, most insecure about. So we should come back and pay that off, since you're talking about insecurities and shortfalls
or shortcomings.
Yeah, that's
all right, y'all. 4 minutes. Come right back.
Yeah.
All right, Michael Shawn, take over. Let's get. Hey yo, it's gonna be a hot summer because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com/ is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it could be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah! What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. The realest thing Bill said to me is when I went to the Improv and I went to him and I said, can you do the interview? He said, yo, I heard the radio station went their separate ways. And I was like, yeah, that's funny that they said that. And then he grabbed me and he said, you good? And I said, yeah. And he looked at me and said, don't lie. To me, that's one of the, I've never had somebody be like, yo, don't lie. If you're not good, say you're not good.
Yeah. Because I'm dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, cats never want to admit they're not good, and sometimes cats not, and it would be the breakthrough so you can help them, because like I've had that happen so many times. I'm moving so fast and I'm not looking. I'm just talking, but I looked you in your eye and I asked you seriously. I was like, yo, don't lie to me. Tell me what it is, because the pandemic taught me that a lot of us is carrying this weight. We've been through this, we've been through that, and we don't want to kind of like open up about it, and we carry this weight on us, you know what I'm saying? And so, and I lost a few people like that. So when I asked you that, I was dead ass serious, because I'm like, yo, man, you ain't got a lot of me. I've been knowing you 20 some years, and there ain't no shame in that game. If you going through something and you need me right now, tell me so I know it's real. Don't have me like, and then 2 weeks or 3 weeks later hear something else. And I was like, I was right there, and I missed it. You feel me? So that's
it was something that really touched me, and I thank you for that. I thought that was the kindest thing that I've had somebody ever do, to say, don't lie to me. And I just wanted to say that right here, because it was amazing. And it made me realize, like, I am good. But I was like, the same way you said, I said, I need to be asking other people this situation and not playing these games where I assume everything's all right. And when you said it, because it wasn't no Bill Bellamy funny. No. This dude grabbed my arm and said, don't lie to me. And I was like, no, I'm all right. I'm good. So I want to thank you, Bill. Thank you so much.
What you should have said was, Bill, you have a role in How to Be a Player Part 2 for a Puerto Rican comedian.
No, it's like, if Bill ever needs, hey, Bill.
He's the only Puerto Rican I know.
I'm the only Puerto Rican. And mira, papi, it's all good. Whatever you need. I see. Mira, I got you. Bill, thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, God bless
Bill.
you guys, man. Thank you for waking me up, man. That was worth it, man. It was worth getting up early. You guys are awesome, man. Just keep grinding, man. I like what you guys are doing. It's funny. It's right now. And y'all in your hustle mode, so I feel it. I love it.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
I think I got last one for fun. Here we go.
You got another one? Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do nothing stupid. You got
to pick free. Cheryl Underwood, Viola Davis.
Every woman is gorgeous. Every woman is. God, Jay. Why would you do that?
Viola be some before she take that wig off sometimes on Scandal.
She looking all right until she, snatched the wig off. When she snatched that wig off.
That show where she would take the wig off when she would get home. She's all
Oh
frustrated.
my god.
She'd be like,
Yep.
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Tap in, ladies and gentlemen. Shawnee, did you get my did you get the text?
Yes.
Where the guys go? What happened to them? They got to go fight.
There's Cam. He's back. And we just waiting on Jay.
Can you send that link to my daughter?
Okay.
Well, that's my mom's number. My mom's number. Because, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. Oh, my mom's calling me again. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Mom, we're sending you the link right now. Okay. We're doing it right now. All right, bye.
Whoa.
No, she just passed her driver's test, so I just want to bring her on here and congratulate her.
Dope.
And she got some other stuff she got to do. Yeah, I'm telling you, ovaries. I'm telling you right now. We're sending it right now. Damn it. Mike and Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Mike and Shawn, Shawnee Scott, DJ Cam. Jay Black is probably
nope, I'm good.
Oh, you're good?
Here.
I thought you were taking some more opioids.
No, no, I'm good. What I miss? I ain't missing anything. Good.
Monty passed her driver's test.
Oh, good. Congrats, Monty.
Oh, so Shawnee's sending her my mom the link.
There we go.
But they're in a rush, so hopefully she knows how to work. Monty can just tap it and I don't want to use that, but tap in. Real live radio. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so my oldest daughter is 17. And she went to take a driver's test, and I gotta give her props. She had confidence.
Oh, right.
Last night I was like, listen, just do your breathing techniques and everything like that. And she was like, Dad, I'm not stressed. And I was like, oh, what do you mean you're not stressed? But it was good. I like the confidence. You want your kids to have self-esteem, and you want them to have confidence. Let me see if
there she is.
Oh, she's in it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Our official driver who just got her license.
Wait.
My 17-year-old, Miss Amani, is in the building. Where are you going? Where are you going to now?
I'm moving away from the people.
Who are the people? Where are you at?
I'm outside of the Motor Vehicle Commission.
All right, so how was the driver's test? Was there any point where you got a little nervous?
I did my parallel parking flawlessly.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
I like it flawlessly. I love that.
No, not necessarily.
So obviously you did everything. When did you know that you had it? Was there a certain point in the test where you like?
No. Once I pulled up, I just waited.
You just waited?
Yes.
So now where are you on your way to now?
I have to go give my papers and stuff to go get the license.
So okay, so you got everything. Everything was fine.
Yes.
Was the guy a white woman, or who gave you the driver's test? Who gave you the driver's test?
Yes, he was.
You didn't answer.
He was a white guy. I am in front of all these people, and you're over here calling out races.
Tell your daddy.
Well, you got people on here. You got people on here commenting, say, "Good job, sweetie." Stacy Mitchell said, "Good job."
Yes. It's a big deal.
Yes. All right. So you're in the line. All right. Go ahead. Let me see your face real quick.
I have to go. Bye-bye.
You have to. All right. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye.
Now you know it's two pressures when I think about getting a license. The insurance goes up, and now you have to get a separate car.
No, the insurance goes up when she gets a car.
No, as soon as she gets a license, because the assumption is she's going to be driving one of the vehicles
living
in the
household. Yeah,
that's what happened. I got caught up in that mess. Never.
No, you're in Philly. You're not in Jersey. You don't know nothing about Jersey.
Caught up in that mess.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about Jersey. All right, just better not call that insurance company. I think I might have been living in Jersey that first time when my daughter
If
came.
she's not on your insurance, they can't raise your insurance.
But if they know she has a license and living in your house, they will.
But she's not. But you got to put her on your car. You have to put her on you have to put her on it.
You don't.
No, I don't know what nonsense you had because I was on my parents' insurance and I didn't get on until they put me on the insurance.
Right. You just don't alert the insurance company that she got a license. Don't.
Yeah. Why would you alert the insurance?
It could have been something generic. I think I was calling just trying to get a cheaper price and rate, and something came up, and somehow it came out. And
they might have asked, "Did you have any kids?"
Yeah, because Jay was doing too much as usual.
The next minute I know it shot up, and then I couldn't get her off. I had to go through all this, and years later, I'm just saying it's more money because they high risk. They high risk them teenagers.
Yeah, every teenager's high risk.
But you gotta get her a car though now, right? You gotta get her.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, she's a good girl.
I just said no, I don't.
But why?
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't you?
Can we continue in the celebration a little longer before we argue about a car?
No.
He has to get her a car. He has to.
She's to get her a car.
She's a great
she has a license. I think it's great that she has a license.
Yeah, she don't have to get her car.
Her mom's car. She can drive her dad's car. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Whoa, what type of bougie? When did you get out of Philly and become this bougie ass white man? Where all of a sudden the kid gets and all of a sudden you get a car for the kid.
A brand new car.
What?
No, I didn't say brand new. It could be a Honda Civic. I didn't say brand new. It could have been a 05 Honda or something. But
did your daughters get a car when they got their license?
Yeah,
right.
No, they didn't. They did not.
They did because you wasn't driving anything of me, and I'm not going to be your Uber. So
they're not driving.
But it was a little used car though, Cam. Not like I said, it could be like a older model, a little older model, something.
Okay.
But I think when a child is doing good and they proven that they've been responsible, it's okay. You still gonna do it in moderation. You still gonna have some leeway over certain aspects. But I think it should.
I don't even know what you're talking. I didn't get a car because I had a driver's license, and my dad was killing it. I didn't just get a car because I got a driver's license.
So she has what does she have to do? I mean, she's going through killing high school. Got her like she's doing everything right.
Oh, it's called life. It's a progression. Take your time. Relax. Like if a car has to comes, it comes. But you don't just get a car because you get a driver's license. It's like saying I get a job because I got a high school diploma. Like what? What is this? Like when did we turn into DJ Envy?
No, I'm not. See, no, Envy would get the 2022 Lambo, like something like. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying a little used car, a little squatter, a little something to just get through the little neighborhood here and there. Nothing major.
In time, like what? Talking about killing high school? That's your job. Your job is to graduate high school.
Mm-hmm.
That's your job. That's your responsibility. When is somebody just? When does somebody hand you something? When does somebody hand you something?
Yeah.
Oh, what else is it?
I mean, I don't know. I have a different thought process when it comes to the vehicle.
Dog, you did not get all your kids a car simply once they got a license.
My oldest, she did. The second one,
I said all your kids.
Well, we weren't living. It's a little different when you live together. It's a little because I can't manage it. You know, I like to manage things. I have to manage a vehicle.
And truth be told, ain't nobody ready for a car once they get a license. You're not really a skilled driver when you first get your license. You just pass the test.
That's true.
We get a great independent accomplishment. Now go get some milk, eggs, and bread from the store. Kathy, yeah.
No, but Kathy, I think she's saying, she can drive the car to get there because you're not letting her drive any one of the other vehicles.
No, right. I mean, I don't have any problem. I like the way she drives. But my thing, there's one car in Jersey. There's one car in Texas. My mom will probably let her drive her car a little bit, something. But you don't know. You just don't grab a car because you got to drive it. You don't even know what you're really doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it takes time for you to really know what you're really doing in a car. Like before you start, you need to get used to first of all, you've never driven in a car by yourself.
Chill, Will, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you micromanage it.
No, hey Dave, that's Jay Black talking. I want Mike J Black. No, you want Jay Black,
Jay
Shawnee,
Black
DJ,
money.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the
Jay
best
Black and
money.
DJ Cam money.
Just get him a car, a squatter, which means he just complained about the insurance, and then he said, "I'm just gonna get him a car." Like, nah, we gotta chill. The pressure of life. That is what his insurance is for. No, what
Yes,
insurance?
basically, mistakes will happen. They're going to learn.
No, mistakes that happen, you got to take it slow because mistakes in a car can lead to permanent situations.
My other daughter here in the house, she's been in. Well, she's 18 now. 17 got a license. She's been driving, and it's been 4 accidents, but none of them have been classified as her fault. So the insurance from the other party has taken care of every accident, all the damages and everything so far. So yes, they are inexperienced, but it can happen. Even though she's been in 4 accidents, none of them has been major, but it's been a lot of damage, but none of them her fault. So, but they got to get through that. You're just going to get a license and just sit for years? You got to learn how to drive. You got to get out in the street more. You got to do more.
Yeah, but they don't need their own car to do that.
No, they really don't.
I think a little car is fine. Like I said, I'm not saying a brand new, latest and greatest $40,000 something. You know, I'm saying something simple.
You put a lot of pressure on parents, boy.
He ain't putting no pressure on me.
You put a lot of pressure on parents. I'm not even going into the back and forth with this.
I see. That's why
that financial strain that you putting on parents to get another car, and then to actually have more insurance. Y'all acting like y'all know everybody's financial situation.
But if they want a car, they have to have a job and they have to pay that insurance. Like that goes along with the responsibility aspect in managing life, as you say. Life. This is all a part of it.
And the problem is that now you got a kid who's going in their senior year of high school, and you want to add more responsibility to have a job and do all that other stuff. Now, and your grades can't slip.
And that's something that they will learn and adjust to if they want to continue to have that freedom of getting in and going to Walmart or getting in to go, to the Reader's Board Ice or whatever it is.
I'm just saying, I don't know when it became automatic, because I know I got my driver license and didn't automatically get a car. Dog.
But your child, leading up, mine's been on point. Like, I don't want to defend for mine, just in general. But if somebody's been showing that they're responsible and they've been doing everything.
And how about financially, you can't do it?
Well, then if you can't, you can't. But I'm just saying, if you can, a little squatter is. I'm a proponent in that. I agree with, like I said, nothing super duper brand new fly. Something that is going to be reliable, but yet is good for them.
Got it. That's got it.
My son 19 bought his car on a car and within 2 weeks had an accident. Yeah, he paid to get it fixed, so it was his fault. And boys are even more high risk for insurance and higher rates than girls. But yeah.
Ain't no automatic. You just get a car simply because you got a driver's license. I'm sorry. That's not how the real world works. And a squatter is still $1,000. So we just throwing around $1,000 like it's just all good. Like we just throwing around a stack, just like we just gonna everything takes time. Everything takes time. Listen. Like the spoil mode has to, at some point, the spoil mode has to chill. Because I know technically I had a squatter. I had to pay for that one. Not pay for that one, but I had to have money for that one. Then me and my dad made a negotiation if I had a job that I could take care of the payments. And I wasn't until like a year out of high school. But, if you can, make it happen. I just think there's a lot of pressure on getting this car. And what has changed? Like literally, what has changed? Like what in your life has changed from today? Her getting a license. What has changed that she needs this car for? She'd been fine before.
I'm sure as a parent, you've been taking her and dropping her off. You've been doing a lot of the running around. I think it teaches responsibility. I think it's just all around great that for them to have their own and be that responsible leading into that adulthood. That's something great. Hey, you got responsible for this. You still got to keep up with your grades. You got to do this. You're lining everything up. I just feel like it's good for them to go through that. And you still are in mad control. It's you ain't going nowhere today with that. Oh nope, you're not driving there. Have one of the other. Like you still are in control and you're micromanaging certain aspects and leading them into that adulthood, not just free reign. Do what you do and be gone.
I don't know. I had a license for 4 years before I bought my own, but I was driving without a license in high school. Well, thanks. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
We all might have been doing that for a little bit. No,
Kathy, I use my kids as my go-getters so I could relax. My kids drove with me for a while, so I was very comfortable with their driving. All learned how to drive a 5-speed stick too. Okay. Yeah, nobody has a stick shift anymore. I learned how to drive my first car with a stick shift. I was downshifting and but it is what it is. I mean, I know I almost killed people in my car. Like literally almost killed people in my car. Like literally almost killed people in my car when I was 17.
Reckless. And you can't put that on your kids though.
Not putting it on my kids, Jay. Nobody's putting it on the kids. You just got to understand the most dangerous thing you're going to do is drive a car. That's the most dangerous thing you're going to do every day. Is drive a car. That's all I'm saying. Like we ain't got to rush into buying a kid a car and be like, hey, even if you micromanage, which is what you like to do, like you like to micromanage. The fact of the matter is once they drive off for the first time by themselves, with nobody in the car.
And what that comment say, and that's what I got on there right now. And they have trackers. Yep, I got the hum on there. So I'm seeing everything. I know where you're going. It tells you when you exceeded the speed limit. You turned the curve too fast or too hard. It tells you everything, detail, report. And if you want to continue to drive, we need to make sure that these things aren't happening or that you're micromanaging certain things.
I get it. And you get a kick out of that. It turns you on. I'm saying
no, that don't
it
turn
does.
you
You love micromanaging. The shit turns. I mean, the stuff turns you on. Like you love being able to be like, I have total control. My point is, are you ready to drive by yourself on a regular basis simply because you got a driver's license?
And that's what.
And do you have to have a car? All the micromanaging is fine. It's the financial responsibilities that we're saying, oh, just go get a squatter. Okay, so how do you know if the parent actually has the extra $800 to $1,000 to do it?
I get the financial aspect. I get that. I was just speaking from those who may explore that and can go for it.
And got the trackers on it. I get it, but it's a gradual progression. Like they put me out in my car. It wasn't even my car. Micromanaging Jay Black. Jay Black loves micromanaging. He loves control. If there's one thing Jay Black loves more than I love alcohol, is control.
I can't even deny that. I'm not even going to sit there in front.
He loves being able to go as the puppeteer, being able to go, come back. You can't do that. When my ex bought himself a new car, he passed off his old car to our son. We bought our daughter a car because she was going off to college. Okay, Kathy, what you stunting for us now? Is that what you doing?
No, she just saying how it works to each his own. So, yeah. So before the break, you were talking about insecurities and body parts that each individuals that may have, as we wait for our guest to join us, individual body parts that you may be insecure about. I know.
Who
Mike,
wants to go first?
I know, Mike. You talk on stage. You talk about your nose, so I'm sure that may be one that we want.
It was because I had family members, but then it turned less.
Good morning, Nyla.
It turned because I was really like now when I do the side profile, I'm not really insecure about it. Yeah. I think insecurities. I think it's the chest not being where it should be, like at a swimming pool. I think that's an insecurity. Like, and honestly, like, like I think we put ourselves against like people who are in shape. So it shouldn't be. I think that's what it is. Just being like at a pool, like taking a t-shirt off. And not with your family. I'm talking about just in public. Like with your family, nobody cares. Like ain't nobody, like I don't care. I walk around with my shirt off, but like just in public, like if you at a pool party, you don't know nobody, you really taking your shirt off comfortably, and you're not Dame Dash, because Dame Dash don't give a damn. Dame Dash takes his joint off. Dame Dash looks flabby for real. Like Will Smith took his picture where he had the dad bod, but he's Will Smith. So at the end of the day, what are you really gonna say? You're not really gonna say nothing crazy.
A lot of money behind them stomachs.
Like Will's like, you saw me in Bad Boys. You saw what I could put this body into. You saw what I could make. But like the pool situation, I mean, like once again, just strangers. Just strangers.
So that's your insecurity? You wear a shirt? You wear a shirt when you're at the pool?
I think my stomach and my chest. I think that bothers me. I think that is my insecurity. I think now once again, if I had $10-15 million in the bank, I'd probably be doing this show with no shirt on. Probably wouldn't be doing the show, but I'd probably be doing the show with no shirt on.
Rose, you just won't care, huh?
Yeah, like Rick Ross. Rick Ross looks horrendous, but you don't care, like because it's Rick Ross. Like there's $70,000 worth of jewelry hanging over his breast. Like I don't know, like for some reason it makes people more secure. Like I'm doing push-ups just to make sure I have a chest again, and I had a chest, but now it's not a chest. Now it's flabby. It's just flabby.
You got man boobs.
Yeah, I got a dad bod, and I hate to admit it. I got the super dad bod, right? I mean, I got a sparkling personality, and and I'm handsome. But then when you take your shirt off,
I'm handsome. Oh God!
Like I'm holding my breast now. This is crazy. It's insecure. I think that's the one that gets me. Who wants to go next? Who's brave enough to go next on what they insecure? Oh, DJ Cam.
Okay, Cam.
I don't care, man. Stomach. That's why I've been walking every day. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I'll be the cockiest cat on this platform. I get that stomach flat. I'm gonna be
stomach. And you know what's funny? In the mirror, that stomach bothers me too.
Yeah.
But it's just so hard when you got a little snacky vibe at like 10 o'clock at night, and you're like, God, I shouldn't eat this. God, I shouldn't eat this.
Mm.
So the stomach.
Are you doing anything to work on the stomach, or is it just like one of them?
Who, for me?
No, I'm talking about Cam. Like, is he working on it?
Since we started the show, I walk every morning. That's why I come in here late.
Oh, he's making excuses why you be late.
I'm dead serious. That's serious.
Walking.
I don't have to prove it to you necessarily. Like real talk, I really don't care what you think. But just to speak my honest, to be transparent, I've been walking. That's what I've been doing. I said, if I'm gonna do the show every day, you know what? I might as well just walk a quick mile before I do the show.
Oh, you walk a mile every day.
I'm using the show to inspire me to do something else. Like I'm using this as a kickstart to do something else, So that's what I've been doing.
And it just takes, and the only thing it takes is being consistent. That's the hardest thing, is just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Cam, you got it. David Burns, laugh out loud. Y'all is hilarious. Okay, who's next? Everybody said who's going to go next. Who's going to go? Look, Jay not raising his hand. No part.
Go ahead, Jay.
We can get the boom back from Jay.
Go ahead, Jay.
No, I mean... we being honest. Like
yours
honest.
Featherweight compared to him. Don't even.
No, honestly, Cam, I don't have any. I mean, I do have.
Why did I know he was
you
say
don't
that?
have any. That's the whole kick of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gonna say he doesn't have it. I'll go. So it's my back. I call it a pack of hot dogs. When you start gaining weight on your back, to me, those rolls look like a pack of hot dogs. So.
Did you look at it in the mirror? Because I wouldn't even have noticed like my back. Now you're gonna make me go in the mirror. Did you actually look in the mirror and turn your back to the mirror?
Yeah, because we wear things with our back out, or sometimes when you wear the fitted shirt and the woman got the rolls, it looked like a pack of hot dogs.
Oh Jesus! I don't even know why you told me that, because now I'm gonna look. Now
But I'm working on it though.
You're working on it. Tamara? That's it? Tamara. I would say mine is my chest. I'm top heavy. I hate it.
She looks amazing.
Girl, you look amazing. But just so we can confirm it, can you send a pic of the
We need verification.
No, we're just trying to help. No.
I was thinking the same thing.
Tamara, we're just trying to help.
Tamara looks amazing.
Do you have an Instagram page, Tamara?
Yeah,
Is
she
my
has one.
stomach is my stomach and chest? Yeah, the stomach and the chest. Like literally, I'm 10 pounds. I'm only 10 pounds away from being to where I want to be. I know I've been there. Your arms. So you got flabbiness in your arm. Yeah, that little bottom part.
Oh yeah, that too. I'm working on the arms too.
That little bottom part.
Yeah.
God, y'all being so transparent. It's like everybody has something. Oh, I forgot. Except Jay Black. Action. Jay said, honest.
It is levels to the honesty. It is action. It really is. It's levels. Because I mean, every guy, of course, the stomach or chest area. Like I wear a shirt when I go to the pool. I don't take my shirt off. But the honest.
How'd you say nothing?
I didn't say nothing.
You did. You did say.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna share it too. Mm-hmm. You always see me in an undershirt. You know why? I have a two-tone neck. Like it's lighter and yes, it's weird. I know it's an insecurity of mine, and I just shared. So all right. You know what? Move on.
Everybody pretty much has that because, like, I got a two-tone neck too right now because I've been out in the sun. So one part is.
I think I got a two-tone neck because I've been out in the sun. I was walking. I mean, y'all can't tell because I'm super light. I'm Casper right now, and I got the light on.
You can see mine.
Yeah, but is your neck two-tone during the winter time?
Yes, it's the same. I don't even want to show it no more. But yeah, it's two-tone. So I always will always have. The only reason I don't have one on now because of this whole surgery thing, and it's easier to just put it on a little zip up hoodie. But yes, so I shared something deep and personal. Yes, I have a two-tone, so I always have an undershirt on. Always have not a V-neck. You never catch me in a V-neck, but a regular tight neck undershirt.
I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I appreciate you sharing that.
And don't laugh at me.
No, I'm not gonna laugh. I mean, it was stupid dummy, but I mean, listen.
That's what friends are for.
No, I didn't. I've never. All these years, I've never noticed that. I've never noticed. So there's sometimes an insecurity. Sometimes an insecurity can set something off where you're like, okay, like I would have never known that. Okay, so we're talking insecurities.
Yes.
We're talking insecurities. We're being transparent. What is something that you're not confident about in yourself? What's a situation that puts you in an unconfident area? What is situation? A situation or something that you're like, wow, I'm not confident in that when it comes to that. Where it's like I'm not. I mean, just like some people. I mean, obviously, this ain't me. Some people can be public speaking. I've seen people who are like super excellent, incredible readers, intelligent, and then you put them in front of a bunch of people, and all of a sudden, I've had people pass stuff to me to read. I'm like, dog, this is not no easy stuff. David Bird, laugh out loud. I'm sorry, Jay Black, I gotta laugh, but I'm glad you was honest.
I appreciate it, Dave. Thanks for the clowning me. Thanks.
What is something that it's scary? Can everybody swim on this panel? Can everybody swim?
Mm-hmm. I can swim just for myself. Like,
oh my God.
Like I can barely. I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep it moving. I can't save you at all, like because we both going down. But it's enough to get me back to the edge. I'm being honest. Like all that treading water, trying to stay in the middle. No. Every time I try to float,
funny you bring that up.
Yeah, I always wish I could I want to just lay out and just float. Like you know how people just lay in the water and they could just float at the top. I can't.
You know the funny thing is, Jay, to lay out and float, all you have to do is relax, and your body will lay out and it will float.
I go down every time. I tried it.
No, because you move.
Because you're tense.
You're tense.
That's the amazing part. My son is teaching me. Yeah,
you fighting the water.
Yeah, black people in the swimming thing.
But the funny thing but the funny thing about that is that it doesn't make any sense to just lay there and when you feel yourself about to go down, like human nature says, move, like do something. Like human nature, your survival thing goes like, wait a second, no, wait, hold up, go back up. Like I get it. Swimming is one thing. My ears are small. Action said, okay, if we're being honest, my ears are small. I guess that would only be noticeable if you put some like glasses on and they like ears are small. Like how small? Like does it affect your hearing?
His ears aren't that small.
I know I got small ears too.
Let me see.
I've never even noticed. Like I've heard people talk about small ears. I'm like, how do y'all even compare them to somebody? Like, how did y'all decide that, seeing other people's ears that y'all were like, oh, my ears are small? Like, I don't get that.
I mean, now we know when people have big ears.
Yeah, when people have big ears, but small ears.
Let me see. I need to look at Action's ears right quick.
The champ is here, said, I have a muffin top and skinny legs, but I've learned to accept it and embrace my misshapen body.
So Action's ears look normal. Look.
Yeah. I didn't know. God damn, he got small ears. No, I'm playing. I didn't even know that.
Ears look normal.
He got small ears and a two-tone neck. Come on, Action. Like, come on.
I wouldn't even notice the ears. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't even notice the ears. I still don't get like. Now I'm gonna go back in pictures and see if I can see Jay Black's two-tone neck because I never noticed this two-tone neck.
Never. You never see it.
You have
always wear two shirts. Always have to wear
problem.
Oh, you know what? We having a dermatologist on soon, so maybe I can talk with her about. No, it's just what it always been, and it's But either way, I don't even want to talk about that anymore.
I've never heard him sound as insecure about something. We almost got to talk about it more. I've never heard him. I've never heard him this insecure about anything ever in life.
He's got
this is crazy. Like, something that you probably should have lied and brought something else up, like you don't like your pinky. Because now
I try to be transparent and bring up stuff, and here we go.
Here go. Taj said, "I'm not confident telling people the truth without hurting their feelings. The truth about what? Like, what do you got to just say it now? Just say it. Just say whatever you got to say. Just say it."
She's not confident. Well, you of course you want to spare someone's ego or their feelings. You just don't be blunt. You want to have some coof to your advice, right?
Said Jay.
Sometimes it's necessary just to be straight to the point.
Shout out to Queen's Talk. She on the Instagram Live. It's funny because Shawnee don't understand what she started. She said back fat. Now I want to look. Like I honestly would like to take a Black and Mild break right now, just so I could.
So you can back check.
So you can look at
so I can back check.
Well, just pull your shirt up and turn around. Let us see. I'll tell you.
No, we ain't playing them games yet.
Yep, Tosh.
I need like 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. Because you know how long I've been working on to do this show with no shirt on? Even though Jay did it, he was high as hell because he had just got out of surgery. And he had pasties on his nipples. Like, we still got that video.
Yeah,
but
I'm bugging.
You know how much I want to do the show? Mike about to look at his back. No, real talk. Like, I've never said I was a secure person. I never said I was. But I've been dying to do the show with no shirt on. I just can't get to my proper weight to be okay. Shoot. Let me tell you something. God knew not to give me abs. I had abs for a little bit. I wasn't a good person either because I was feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. I could not. What are you tapping over there, Shawnee? What is it that you're trying to pull up?
I'm looking up a picture so I can show you what it looks like.
What back fat looks like? Take your shirt off and show us.
No. That would be a negative.
Why is it okay to tell me?
Here's a real a real transparent moment that Don is sharing something serious.
I was born with one hand, and when I walk in a room, it makes a lot of people uncomfortable at times. Oh,
like that's something that that's real.
No, that is.
And
real.
And kids are vicious. Kids are pointing.
He was younger, that probably was tough.
Well, I think kids are more honest too. They ask questions instead of sit there.
Kids are.
They're the ones
kids are vicious.
They'll be like, "Why do you only have one hand?"
Kids was in school, probably giving him the business. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know that was hard. I know, real talk, dog. I know that was hard in school.
Probably easier as an adult. Real talk.
So, do you have your whole arm on the other one? Because at the track meet, there was a little boy there that had one arm. Well, he had both arms, but one arm was significantly shorter than the other. And he had he didn't have a full hand, but it was, some part of his hand was there. He did well in track meet too. I think he was like in the 15 15, 16.
But damn, Don, you was a bully growing up because you were trying to hide your
Oh, I
insecurities.
was a bully growing up.
So you just basically go at people because you were like, before they go at me, I'm gonna go at them.
Get them first.
Well, catch this knuckle. Yeah. He came. Yeah.
Oh, being a kid is tough. Being a kid is tough with any type of situation. Why do Mike feel the need to do the show with no shirt on? We good with the tight shirt. Yeah, I know. I was good. I was on the verge of being sexy on that tight shirt. It was coming. I wasn't ready. Like the joke was, I wasn't even ready for tight shirts in that video. Like I wasn't ready, but I was close. Now I'm super away. Nah, I was bullied as a child just for not having the right brand clothes. Yeah, that happened. If you had the wrong brand on, I'm sure it still happens now. And I think it's even worse because you got Instagram, so cats is posting stuff, just missing a hand.
So he has
That's
a
tough.
wrist. So he probably has it right up to the. Wow. Okay.
That's tough.
Yeah. That's serious.
So this is the back fat. This is what it looks like.
Dave Burns can strengthen. Wait, Dave Burns said ab workout can strengthen lower stomach. Those are great to kill any sagginess in the lower stomach. What? Okay, so ab workouts. Let's see what the back fat is. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Oh, that's what we call love handle. Yeah, that ain't no.
That ain't even love handles. I'm making love to you, girl.
No, that's back.
That's what you call back fat.
That's back fat. That means every shit I ever dealt with in life.
I'm looking for a pack of hot dogs or something. I'm looking for layers and
where the hot dogs at?
Where the hot dogs at?
Let me find a hot dog.
I want to see this girl's face.
What's that IG?
What's that IG? I want to see what she look like. Pretty ass back.
Okay, here's one. Maybe this will show the picture a little bit better.
I know Dave. Okay, go ahead, Tosh. Go ahead. I know Dave, but you can tell that to Mr. Bluebell ice cream guy. I don't know what that means. I know Bluebell. Ice cream. Let's see what Shawnee's trying to give us the example of back fat. Back fat. Back fat. I'm hollering.
Door.
Yeah. Let's see if this is back fat.
Oh,
that's a little back fat.
The one on the left. Okay, I see it.
Well, yeah, that's her before and then her after.
Well, how did she?
Why is she so darker?
She got bleached.
Yeah.
Like
she might have got in the sun. I mean, come on, y'all. That's her though.
Well, she would have got it both ways.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about the back fat. I'm worried about her lower neck getting that hair done in the back.
Her kitchen.
Yeah, that kitchen. That kitchen needed remodeling right there. That kitchen had no
hot cone, a little bit.
But she was working out. So once she got her body where she needed it, then and that's what happens when we take those before and after pictures. We always look rough in the before.
Yeah, that kitchen still ain't perfect in the second one. She just got a ponytail hiding it, but that kitchen was remodeling. All right, love it or list it.
Goodness gracious.
But she's good. That back fat ain't bad for me. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
I ain't mad with that. And if she takes off the sports bra, I think that back fat would have just smoothed out. I think she would have been good.
No, it don't smooth out.
When you take the sports bra off, it's a little pressure because it chops everything up like that. Mike is looking at the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. I've been around black women my entire life. Y'all taught me the kitchen when I was like 10 years old. I didn't even know what a kitchen was. I thought a kitchen was somewhere you ate dinner. I thought a kitchen was somewhere where you went to the refrigerator and dealing with black women. Black women was like, there's a kitchen. I'm like, what the hell is a kitchen? Then they showed me the kitchen. And then I was like, oh. And then all of a sudden, and then I couldn't say nothing about the kitchen because I'm Puerto Rican. So everybody thinks you got good hair. Love it or listed. You got good hair, Mike. So I couldn't say nothing about women's kitchens, especially black women's kitchens, because I was Puerto Rican and the curliness. And I was like, okay. So I never could say something until I got older. Now I realized some of y'all kitchens be wrecked. All right. That was my personal story.
All right. Shifting gears. Did you hear in the news, Mike, about the mother and the daughter? They're really close and they share a lot together. They do a lot of things together.
It's disgusting.
Even
just say what it is. It's disgusting.
A mom shared with her daughter her sex tape,
and they shave each other's vaginas.
Brazilian
they wax
waxes.
Each other.
I saw that story. I think we might have the clip. It was very interesting.
Go ahead, play the clip.
This is my daughter. I'm Rakia. I'm 26 years old, and we live in Jacksonville, Alabama. We do everything together.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Watch a movie together, cook together.
Twerk.
Go hard, go crazy, show up.
I couldn't imagine my life without my mom being in it. It would ruin me. I wouldn't know what to do, how to function.
I've had people say that we're too close.
Okay, you got to spread it open a little bit. My mother and I have been waxing each other for quite some time now.
I showed her my first sex tape about 2 years ago.
I showed her my first sex tape maybe a year ago. What kind of positions do you think I should do, or what do you think we should do? And she was just like, oh girl, prop your leg up in this angle. Maybe your back should have been a little bit more arched in this position.
You have your significant others.
Yes, and he was like, you guys are sick.
Well, all right, y'all.
Doing a little too much.
They got a good bond. It's a good mother and daughter bond.
Good bond.
Really, Shawn, I'm trying to think.
That was my first thought. Action, the threesome waiting to happen. That's for sure.
That's gross.
That threesome already happened.
No, you think?
Yeah, that threesome already happened. That's weird, and I don't know what I don't know if you're supposed to be showing. No, I do know. Why are you showing your daughter you getting slammed out by some other dude?
And if you notice, they each said their first sex tape.
Yeah, the first
there's
one.
Others. They both said that.
And this ain't about the daughter anymore. This is about being raised up in that type of environment. Like, what are we doing, Mom?
Yeah, I don't know why Mom thinks that's okay to. I mean, I get having a conversation with your daughter about sex, but to be like, here, girl, let me show you this sex tape.
She said you should pop your leg up like that. Like what? Like that?
That's fine to explain how to do something, but I'm not getting ready to visually show you, and I don't want my mom visually showing me. But we had those conversations.
Put that Taj said her comment was, my dad know I have a child. He know how it happened. He don't want to pitch. Oh yeah. I don't know, y'all. That's crazy to be. But then at the same,
yeah, you go ahead. Say it. At the same time.
No, at the same time, there are no secrets between them.
They're close. Maybe. They share and they're comfortable. She's
so if
teaching her the
something
ropes.
happens, like wasn't nobody gonna touch her as a young girl, and she's not going to tell her mom because they were so open about sexuality. I can't be an open, but should we show the video? Do we examine the video?
No, we don't do that.
Hell nah, I'm extremely close to my mom. This is disturbing. And I know we're uptight about sex. We're uptight about nudity in this country, and that's why so much stuff goes on with kids and stuff like that getting molested because they're not. Where's the dad at? I don't know what the dad's at. I don't know.
There it is. That's probably a great question.
Mom is single.
Great question. Because if the dad's in the house,
so she ain't showing her no sex tape behind her dad.
Yeah, not with mom and dad. So it's clearly she's
and
single.
Daddy ain't about to be okay with that.
But I just say this: we're so uptight about sex, and we're so uptight about. I'm not saying showing your kid the sex tape is right, but we're so uptight about sex. That's why so many kids get touched by other adults and they can't come to their parents because we're so uptight about it and we're not free and talking like if somebody touched your privates here, if somebody touches you there, you come to me and you tell me. And we're so uptight that sometimes these damn perverts and these molesters get away with doing stuff to the kids because they say, I'm gonna tell your parents. Well, guess what? If your parents are super open with it, they're like, so what? So what you gonna tell my parents?
Yeah, my kids will say, well, my mom about to kill you then.
Yeah, mama, yeah, you about to die. Because my
about to kill you.
My mom and dad already tell me, you can't touch me here, you can't touch me there, and that's it.
They were feeding each other? I didn't see that.
Yeah, when they were watching the movie.
Yeah, it was
it's crazy.
It was a little different. And somebody put a comment on, I was just shocked they black. Like we say stuff, like we say, imagine what people would say if it was a father and son. Oh, if it was a father and son who did that?
Let me shave your pecker area, son.
If it was a father, dog, there would be some type of authorities called to that house if that was a father and son.
Yeah, they running a whole house over there.
They would have said
they
that
running whole.
they would have told they would have said the father was a pedophile off the door. If he shaved his son's pubics, they would have said he was a pedophile. He didn't went to jail. Real talk. They would have went to jail.
That's a mess.
Wow. Yeah.
But it's a lot of strange things that happen in this country. You ever go to somebody's family get together? Maybe I shouldn't put this out there, but I'm just gonna say it. And it's weird because you're like, I feel like some of your cousins had sex with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Unknowingly, maybe.
No, knowingly.
Knowingly.
And I go like you just been to a barbecue you were invited to, and you go like, that's your first cousin? Like, yeah, that's my friend. And you go like,
I was gonna ask you, is it cousin by marriage or blood? Because
by blood.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, family's got a lot of weird stuff that goes on. Because I've been there and I looked, I'm like, somebody is smashing out in here because y'all looking at each other the same way I'm looking at y'all, and I'm not part of your family. I'm seeing guys looking, and I'm seeing women, like I'm seeing lingering hugs for no reason. And people try to make you look like you crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm like, I see what I see.
Or when that uncle says, "Ooh, these your daughters, they sure have grown up." I will stab you in the throat. Stop looking at them.
That was the biggest scene I ever made at my ex-wife's barbecue when this dude said, he said exactly what you said, and let's go.
You shouldn't be looking at them like that. They little girls. Don't be thinking about when they grow up.
I never told the cousin, you don't grow. Oh, go back to the last comment real quick. What's the last comment? I'm very close to my daughter, and we talked about anything in private. That's where it stays, and it's no judgment zone. Okay, what's the next comment? That's Kathy. Shout to Kathy. Dave said, now that makes me throw up to see your own cousin doing it. Dog, I've been to places where I know for a fact, and I found out later, all my thoughts, all my paranoia, it's not paranoia. I just see how y'all looking at each other. Like an auntie ain't supposed to hug, and y'all can't see it on Free Agent Radio, hug a nephew and just have their hand on his chest like this as they hugging, and you just, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm supposed to give you the most generic hug in the history of the world. I'm supposed to hug an auntie. We're supposed to headbutt each other. We're literally supposed to lay our hands like, back. Love you, auntie. What were you going to say, Jay?
I was about to have a true life confession with a cousin that I didn't know. But we found out at a family reunion in high school. We were dating, but it was early in the dating. Then at a family reunion, it was like, what are you doing here? And what are you doing? Yes. Yeah.
And you smashed your cousin?
No, I didn't. We didn't go there. But the fact that you need to know all of your relatives in the world. That's what you need to learn. And yeah, that's the real moral. That's the moral of that story. Yes. At the family reunion, we found out that we were related. It was like, wait, my blood or was it married? Like, we need to figure this out. Because I didn't want to give up yet. So I'm like, wait, we need to figure this out. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, and that's real life. That's truly happened. That's
like, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here? I'm thinking she might have knew somebody, a friend of somebody. Nah, wait, that's my.
Did you tell anybody, or did everybody?
No, they all knew at that point, and everyone.
Oh, they all knew.
No. After that, after we figured it out, like, what are you doing here? And like, no, we was talking. And then that's when ran through the whole park. You know, the whole picnic, the whole
spank smashing out so and so.
No,
how old were you?
No, we were. That was young. That was.
He was like 17.
Young. Yeah, it was high teens. It was high teens.
High teens.
High teens.
High teens. Hey.
Dog, that's got to be, and I'm sure it's happened millions of times in this country. That's got to be the craziest feeling. Do you know how many people whose parents split up And how many people got into a serious relationship with like a half sister or a half brother, and your dad just disappeared or the mom just disappeared, and you come to that. I think I saw something on TV. I think I saw something where they were together and they stayed together. When you start asking what level of family you are,
yeah,
and they stayed together, they got married and they stayed together, and they were like they're actually.
They did a DNA test, found out they were brother and sister, and it was on their wedding day. And they got
Can't the kids come out if they have kids? They can come out like like with some real special needs or might not survive.
That's what they say. I mean, I don't listen, man. I don't know. I just know that's got to be a crazy feeling. You done spend 7 years with somebody. You find out on your wedding day that this is your sister or your brother. Like, what do you do?
Y'all in love now. Y'all deep in love. You're invested.
Y'all done did everything. Like, what do you do? That family tree is so crazy right now. Like, that family tree is one branch. The whole family tree is just one branch now. You done start, dog. That way, oh man, people. Like, I understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't co-sign you not taking care of your kids. I don't co-sign you leaving your family. Just let people know. Like, let people know who the family is. Like, yo, I don't F with y'all. I'm a poor father or I'm a poor mother. But let people know so on the wedding day you don't find out that this is your sister. God, that's a lot. That is so. That makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah, the one branch. Yeah, Tamara, that was hilarious.
Dude, but them uncomfortable family barbecues. That's why I don't be going to know. Even when somebody else, Don Pay said, "Oh, Don, wait a second. I knew this guy back in the day who was dating his half sister, and both didn't know." But how'd you know? Okay, that's
half sisters. Yeah. Well, I guess
that means y'all sharing something. Y'all sharing a father.
Half or something. Yeah, they got a little blood in
y'all sharing something. But I'm telling you, them little barbecues, when you go to them little weirdo, it's not even weirdo. It's an average barbecue. And you start seeing the situations that go around. You start seeing conversations. And the funny thing is when you're not part of the family is when you notice it. Especially when you're just a guest, where you're not there because you're with anybody. Like, they just invited you over and you're like, all right, cool. Like, I'll go to this barbecue, get up, and you can sit there. And if I get like 3 drinks, if I get 3 drinks, I get very intuitive. And I start, like, something opens up in my other part of my brain where I go, like, I start noticing stuff and I go, like, and it's not paranoia, it's healthy. It's just like I start getting nosy. And I was like, going like, really? I say, what's going on? What? Okay. And you start going, this is weird for real. Listen, I might be on an island, but Shawnee been there. She's been in their places. She knows what I'm talking about. Some of y'all just need that one auntie to blow the spot up. But of course, she might be the one getting her back banged out. You need the one auntie. You need the one grandmother. You want somebody to just air everything out. Who don't give a damn. Like, she on the verge of death. Like, she only got like two more days left on and she just airs it out so everybody can be like, because I was like, this was inappropriate. But what you gonna do? Yeah, well, as long as it wasn't my family. All right, allegedly coming up with Sexy Mo, family secrets being told at the barbecue. Laugh out loud. This is why I'm in and out for like 30 minutes. Real talk. Don Page, they found out when they ran into some family. Jesus. God, man. Jeez. God. That's a lot. All right, we'll take a 4-minute break, come back with allegedly with Sexy Mo and ask her if she's ever been to a weird-ass barbecue, and we'll ask her what part of her body is she insecure about. She got to be a part of these festivities. Because Jay Black said he got a 2-tone neck. Who knew?
That's my friend, y'all. Thanks, Mike. That's my friend.
Didn't even know. Mike and Shawn, TakeOver Legends. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's going to be a hot summer. Because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com / is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it could be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah! We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Shawn wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Shawn and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah! Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Shout out to my girl, Free Agent Radio, Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Ginger, she put on the comment, and she didn't mean no harm. She said, wow, your mom looks super young. So she took the comments like she's a sweet girl. Like, she really is. She doesn't even live out here in Texas. She was out here. She does the healthy food living, everything like that. Ginger, I didn't mean, I was playing. I had to put it out there. So I know you didn't mean anything by it. I get it. Happy birthday once again to Stacy, my fiance. So
yes.
All right, it's Michael Shawn to TakeOver Legends. You want to listen, download at Free Agent Radio, Media Room 360, and Dr.
Hall?
No, I gotta, because I get a mental block, y'all. I've done this my entire life. If I get a mental block, Kanisha. Kanisha. I can't get it. Kanisha. I'm telling you, it's
Dr. Hall.
Yeah, but now it's
you
like
should learn
Kanisha.
the name. You should learn the name.
Dr. Kanisha. Kanish.
Like commish. Think of the commission. You know,
it's Kanish. See, that's the whole thing. My brain. Kanisha. See, but that's the thing that confuses me, because then that's what's been messing me up. Because then, Shawnee, what is it?
Dr. Kanisha Hall. Jay calls her Dr. Kanish.
I say Dr. Kanish.
It's Kanisha. Okay, Kanisha. Dr. Kanisha Hall, not Kanish.
Wellness Wednesdays start tomorrow. So if you guys got questions, any medical insight that you need, from pregnancy to surgery to anesthesiology, like she's going to be here to answer any of those and all of those questions. Maybe even skin stuff. Even though I think that's more dermatology, but yeah. So any medical stuff, we're gonna have Dr. Kanisha Hall every Wednesday for Wellness Wednesdays. I think that'd be good, and talk about some things for our people or in general that you may need to know.
Yeah, because I had Dr. Kanisha Say it right.
You got it. Yeah. I started
Dr. Knisha. I had her on my Instagram live, and Jay Black turned into a civil rights leader. Like Jay Black was like, "Yeah, we need black doctors for black people. We do everything black." And I agree with it. But they was going, "You need black doctors. You need doctors that celebrate Kwanzaa."
I wanted to request my doctor. I wanted to be able to request. I like to see people that look like me. It makes me feel comfortable.
Jay Black said, but see, Cam, this is where it goes bad, right? So Jay Black says, "Can I request a doctor that looks like you?" I'm like, "It's not a strip club. Like, you can't." That's what he said.
I want her over there.
Can I get a doctor who's brown skin with thick thighs and a fat ass? Like, no, you can't.
Which is funny because we all know he don't like dark skinned women.
Yeah, he don't. Nope.
That's the funny thing. That's the real gag.
Can I get a red bone?
Can I get a long head?
I heal better when it's a red bone. I heal better.
You got anybody with the same skin complexion as Maya? Carrie Hilson.
But she can't be over a certain weight.
All we got is Gabrielle Union. Nah, give me a regular doctor. Just give me a regular dude. Give me a regular dude. I'm take a dude doctor.
No brown skin.
We got
girls
Gabrielle
allowed.
Union. We got Gabrielle Unions back here.
You're not gonna give me that. You're not gonna let me get labeled as a colorist.
Jay Black is like, I want nobody with Wakanda.
When it comes to your women, you are.
Let me be fair. I don't think Jay Black is really like.
He has a preference. Oh, he definitely has a preference.
I mean,
dang, Mo, wow.
I agree.
We know that the chocolate women are not his twist. We know that.
See, if I was light skinned, he wouldn't give me so many heart and so many problems.
Oh, now this victim. Here we go. I see this direction.
But I've seen Jay Black around like way back, like 15 years ago, around brown skinned women. And
he was
interested. He was interested.
Probably just a smash. Eyes closed, wishing they was Redbone.
Yeah, this all goes back to Jay Black saying some stuff about Mo's past. That's what you get, Jay. I'm not gonna defend your ass. Go ahead.
Next, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So Michael.
Wait, whoa, Mo. Why is your background is black?
I like it. That girl's dope, yo. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, before you get into the story, what body part do you have that you're insecure about? That was the topic.
So my body part that I have two. So I'll just say my arms and of course my boobs. My boobs don't fit into a lot of things. It's a lot that you got to do to get into, But so yeah. But my arms, most of all, I've always been self-conscious of my arms. I got arms like a linebacker, defensive end.
Oh wow.
So you ever think about a breast reduction? Has that ever crossed your mind?
So I have, but after seeing one of my family members and, when she was naked and she was like, you don't know which one is looking at me, the left or the right, because they was, the nipples was going in different directions. And it
doing what they wanted to do.
They was doing what they wanted to do. And it scared me. And I was like, you're gonna.
Why was y'all naked?
Why was we naked? She was naked in front of me.
Girls can do that, Mike. Girls can do that.
That's my aunt. Like that. Yeah. Like that's like a mother to me.
I'm just asking because we have a mother and daughter who actually were showing each other their sex tapes.
I saw that
and doing all that. So that's the only reason why I asked.
Yes, I saw that. None of that going on in my family.
I think it's normal.
I want to see how she back it up.
when women get undressed in front of each other, I've been trained to think that's normal. But then, like women like this, like mess everything up. This is the reason why I go like, the guys start getting paranoid because mom and daughters are sharing sex tapes and stuff like that, and they're shaving each other's vaginas.
So certainly that's unhealthy. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that that's unhealthy behavior. Now, if she was a young person and her mom was teaching her how to shave her JJ,
right?
I'm against shaving anyway. I think you need to go get waxed. It'll change your life.
Yeah, no, they wax each other. No, they did wax each other. Okay. I think that's disgusting because if you're gonna have somebody wax you, have the host of the morning show that you do the rumors for. No, I mean it's helpful. Like it brings the team together. All right, go to your first story. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I saw that. That made my stomach cringe. But Anyway, Kanye West allegedly, they always dragging him in social media. They claim that he flipped out during the whole court deposition when he met with the lawyers from this black-owned company called My Channel, that's suing him for like $20 million, right? So Michael Shawn, during the depo, they said that he called the attorney boy about 12 times on the record, refused to look him in the eye. Then at one point he pulled like his whole mask and his hoodie that like zipped up across his face. He put that on. He was like, you're effing stupid. Do you know who I am? Like, you're lucky to even be talking to me. You're lucky to be deposing one of the richest black men in the world. Like, so he was on a rant. I don't call it flipping out though. I call that Kanye. Well, Kanye extra. Depending on you never know what type of day you're gonna get with him. I don't call that flipping out. Like, he didn't do like a whole Jerry Maguire or flipping over tables or acting that kind of crazy. But he was just on one or two or three or four.
Yeah, he was in court somewhere. Somewhere Kim is sitting there going, see, that's what I've been dealing with.
Well, he said that he is one of the biggest black Trump supporters, that's where he lost me, and said that, he couldn't be buttered, or bothered really with coming to this deposition. And I guess he got tired and just said, you know what, it's over. Shut the cameras off and bounced. So, of course, the judge fined him. It was like a $60-some thousand fine, which to a billionaire, that's a couple of pennies. Like, that's nothing.
It's scary, and I hope nothing happens with Kanye. But it's scary now because, like, we keep saying he's worth $6 billion, and there's no way for somebody to oversee him now. There's no way for somebody to check him now. Now it's the world is mine, and I can do whatever I want.
Well,
and it's
who's
scary.
even close enough to do that, Michael Shawn? Who's close enough to him to where he would even allow that type of control over anything that he's doing?
Yeah, but that's what I'm just saying. It's a scary situation that we're good. Like, I hope we don't wind up all sad and go like, "Wow, man, this is tragic." I hope it doesn't happen. And I really, it's just the Kardashian name doesn't let people go past it. Like, I really think, and I could be 1,000% wrong, I really think Kim loves this dude and was just like even when she did that in her reality show, whatever, keeping up with Kardashians or whatever the hell, she was like, I just wanted him to work out with us. Like, I just wanted him to go do normal stuff.
That's because she was working out with Tristan and Chloe in the morning times, and she was just wishing Kanye was there. She said she felt like a third wheel, basically, with her sister and her baby dad, and I think because she has hit 40, she's come to the realization now that, hey, my man is halfway across the world half of the time. I'm here with the kids. My needs have changed, and she said as much. Yeah, she's like, I don't want to live in separate households. I want my husband here with me and the kids, which is regular girl problems. I mean, when you break it all down, the money is great. They can live this lavish lifestyle, but she is starting to understand the more important things in life, which is having your family and having your mate close to you. So she was unhappy with that. I don't think so much. She was tolerable of the things that Kanye was going through.
I gotta laugh. Go ahead. I don't want to be an ass. That's what I said. You just repeated what I said. Go ahead.
That was reinforcement.
It's co-signing.
It's co-signing. That's co-signing.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah. Basically.
What him said.
He said exactly what I said with 7,000 words. That's what I said.
I got 13 eggs and a dozen extra.
She turned it into a monologue.
I had to turn it into dissertation.
Next.
But I'll tell you who husband isn't happy with them, and who may be next on the chopping block going to divorce court is Chrissy Teigen. The internet, they are not letting up. My sources are saying allegedly that John is like, look, I don't know who you are. This is definitely not the woman that I fell in love with. Definitely not the woman that I married. Sources say that he is very unhappy with finding out that she did all of this cyberbullying. It wasn't just a once or twice incident. You're talking about anybody caught the smoke from her. So recently, Michael Costello, he's an iconic dress designer. He's done stuff for President Obama's wife. He's, just all of the stars. Everybody wanted a Michael Costello dress. And he came out and said, basically, she bullied him so bad that he had suicidal thoughts.
What did she say?
So each person is coming out saying that she was cyberbullying in different ways. So, you have Snowden, of course, who was, a juvenile at the time that she was bullying her online and coming into the DMs and things like that. And so if you've noticed, she's lost a lot of endorsements. Target totally took all of her cookware, the Cooking with Chrissy. All of that stuff is off the shelves. And of course, she's like, oh, no, we were going to sever ties before. Nah, all of the other, Bloomingdale's and things like that, they have severed ties as well with her. So,
okay, this is what this really is. I'm going to pull the curtain, right? This is what really is happening, y'all. Follow me on this. John Legend got turned out, but this amazing sex that this girl has.
And that strong forehead. Don't forget.
Amazing sex. Amazing, right? Then his lawyers were like, John Legend was like, I'm out of here. I hate this weirdo. Like the sex wore off. He's like, I hate this weirdo because I'm just an ordinary person. I hate this weirdo, right? And then this guy's lawyer says, we got to get a way out of this so that we don't have to pay her a gang of money. So they get this fashion designer to come out and act like a B word and be like, she was bullying me to the point where I was committing suicide. I was going to shut your ass up. That's John Legend. That's John Legend's lawyer getting you to come out so they can have a consistent argument so they can get out of this marriage and say, look at what she's done. Look at what she's done to these people. John Legend, you didn't get bullied. You just want out. And I love it. You got to be strategic when you do this stuff. That's all. You really think this designer comes out of nowhere? It's just coincidental that John Legend.
Michael Costello is a big name. He's a big name.
But you think it's coincidental that it happens when these two are about to get a divorce? You think it's coincidental that he comes out now? No,
well, they haven't announced it, but my sources say that it's heading in that direction.
Yeah, I was just Googling it trying to see.
Yeah, she says, guys, I don't think you understand. Michael Costello has spoken out, and Chrissy Teigen was in his DMs telling him he should kill himself when he told her that the Photoshop image she was spreading about him was causing him to suffer. This is nuts. And then she's apologized.
But listen, the term
she's apologized twice, but
and admitted that she was not letting go.
Yes, ladies. But the term "kill yourself," we've said a gang of times. Everybody has said, "Yo, kill yourself." Really, you think I'm really gonna come to that party? Kill yourself. That's what she used this term in. You're not going
I don't say that.
We always said it. Like we said it for years.
That was a Philly word, though. That was a Philly word.
It was a New York word. It was a Philly word. A gang of people were saying that.
I remember the first time I heard it was Tori Hart said it on that reality show, and we were all just like, why would she tell somebody to kill yourself? I thought that was so over the top. And I like Tori Hart, nothing against her.
It was just a saying, kill yourself. Like everybody was we like, man, kill yourself. You really think I'm really gonna come over there and hang out, kill yourself? Stop. This is all a setup. This man is rich as hell, was not getting bullied by Kristen.
At the time he was on that Project Runway, that's where he started. That's where he got his big break. So because he was part of that show, he was in a vulnerable place before he got famous. So
it comes out when her and John Legend gonna get a divorce.
I mean, but why her telling him kill yourself made him want to go kill himself?
Because it's bull. It's nonsense. It's because John Legend's lawyer said we got the tweet. We can see how she treated other people that she wasn't even married to, and we can put this in court and we can get on out of here, not give her a gang of money, because obviously John Legend got all the money. Like she got money.
She got some money too.
But she don't got John money. She ain't sold that many pots.
Like I'm telling you, this is
she has shows. She's been on a lot of shows.
The little Christmas specials that she does with John Legend every year.
People, this is all about
she ain't got John money.
Honey, go jump off of a bridge, Johnny. Just go. Go jump.
Jump over a bridge.
Just go jump.
No,
I'm gonna
this
sue
is
y'all
cool.
because y'all giving me suicidal thoughts.
Yes, and
I'm
your
going
lawyer,
to
if
jump
me and you
off the
got married,
bridge.
if me and you were married right now, you could go back to this video and you can get Jay Black and be like, Jay Black, you want cop? Like, we need your help. We're gonna cop a check. That's all it is. That's all. It's just it's the setup. It ain't that's a setup. And God bless John Legend because he's happy.
Well, I hope he comes through this. He definitely doesn't need any negative publicity or any negative things attached to him. He's such a wholesome
He's such
guy.
a nice man.
Yeah.
Yeah, until y'all find out he doing threesomes with midgets.
Really?
Until y'all find out John Legend.
Little people need love too, Michael.
So y'all find out he's shooting up heroin in the bathroom. Like, oh my God, we thought you were so nice. You thought
Well, I know he likes dogs because he take that dog everywhere with him.
So you find out he don't like girls. Gosh.
What? Is that what it is?
Here we go.
I thought John and Chrissy were like this amazing couple and they were just so happy. And
I never understood why John Legend and her were together. They were never even, it didn't even look like they would have the same conversations. They'd have anything in common.
You know, you find love in weird places. Yeah. I guess, Michael Shawn. It's the head for me.
It's the head. Excuse me.
No. Pause.
Her
head.
She's
Her
talking
head
about
is
Chrissy
just so
Teigen's
odd.
head.
It's odd looking.
Oh
Not that head, but the forehead.
I know it's been the head for me. I mean, I'm just. I thought you were being transparent, as Jay would say. I thought you was trying to keep it a buck.
That's what Biggie said.
I thought you was like, hey,
yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know,
mama, I love, but that tongue, I know what you were saying. I know what you were saying, mama.
Her forehead is huge.
Yeah, everybody's in the foreheads, but God, I mean, everybody's got foreheads. Like, like
not like Chrissy Teigen.
Sade ain't got a big ass forehead.
The old Rihanna,
the legend. Rihanna ain't the old Rihanna. The Rihanna right now got a big ass forehead.
The old Rihanna.
Well, they say that she had forehead surgery. You know, you can get your hairline pulled.
What? That's too much.
Yeah, you can get some. You can get your hairline, pull forward a little bit, to give the illusion of having a lesser forehead piece.
God,
didn't they just have a baby though, Chrissy and John?
What that matter? We can still get on out of here. Like sometimes you just get the baby. I'm like, let's get on out of here. Not everybody stays just because of the kids.
I guess when you have money.
Yeah, but some people, you shouldn't stay because of the kids. Just get on out of there, John. Just go find yourself a normal Christy. There's something weird. There's something that she's just, even when she does her TV shows and she's the judge for something, like she acts
like she's on Ritalin.
Yeah, she acts like she, I don't know. And she's a pretty woman, but
So this stuff happened 10 years ago?
No, this is stupid.
So what kicked it off though, Shawnee, is the fact that the first person who came out about it, she was a teenager. So everybody was like, you this grown ass woman and you're coming at, a juvenile in her DMs and making her, feel this type of way or feel bad. You were shaming her. And so that's where it started, where she was like, okay, let me do this damage control and apologize publicly. Because the girl wasn't letting up. She was, rehashing a whole lot of stuff that was hurting her brand. So she felt like, okay, if I apologize and say I'm not that person anymore, everybody will forgive me. But see, now more people are coming out the woodworks and it's just going downhill.
Okay, ladies.
Okay, we're sorry.
Ladies,
sorry.
Jesus, y'all don't turn this into somebody getting a weave right now. Just please, the next story. Oh my God. Jesus.
So Michael Shawn, the queen of balls, she is taking one of the biggest shots of her life. I'm talking about our own Dawn Staley. She is in line to be, if she's chosen, she's in line to be the first NBA female head coach. She done shot her shot with the Portland Trailblazers, so I'm rooting for her. I've always loved her. She's one of the two female candidates right now that are in line for
So Dawn Stelly from the Olympic team, former WNBA player.
Yes, she's currently coaching a female WNBA team now. And so she's like, I feel like I'm qualified, more than qualified. But of course, people are like, you've never coached an NBA team before. But she feels like she can run with the best of them. And so her name is in the hat. And I'm rooting for that. I'm here for that all day.
I think you got to crawl before you walk. She should be like an assistant coach in the NBA. You got to build up.
She feels like she can lead NBA. She said MVPs and all stars. She feels like she's cut out for the job.
I get what you feel, but I need
you. Wow. She shouldn't be the first one. The first one should be the assistant coach that has been the assistant coach for the San Antonio Spurs under Greg Popovich. And she's actually been there during championship runs. But if Dawn Staley gets it, there have been plenty of NBA men coaches who didn't become assistants. Jason Kidd was an assistant coach. He got a straight up job. Steve Nash was an assistant coach. He got a straight up job. I think she should get her opportunity. I just don't want to hear any background reports when she gets into it with a player and he calls her a bitch. I don't want to hear any.
Why would he call her that? Why would they call head coaches that?
Yes, they do. God damn it, yes.
But she a pit bull. She a pit bull.
Okay. The pit bull. That's cute. That's great. She's never been around grown ass NBA men around there. I just don't want to hear any complaints when Latrell Sprewell choked out his coach. I don't want to hear any complaints when I stick my finger in your face and I go, bitch, I'm the star of this damn show. So stop playing with me. I don't want to hear anything. How could he do that to a woman?
Because I'm here for the clap back.
I don't want to hear anything about he shouldn't have said that to a woman. She deserves to be the head coach. She deserves the opportunity. I do not want to hear anybody get mad when somebody ice grills her. When Allen Iverson, when Larry Brown would take him out the game, it cursed Larry Brown out as he walked to the bench.
Yes.
When you get cursed out for taking me out the game, I don't want to hear any reporter saying that is inappropriate. It's a cancel code. No, we are now in the NBA. You take me out the game and I think I'm that dude. I'm going to let you have it.
You don't talk to a lady like that.
I want you to let me have it. But I don't want to hear one report on how he shouldn't have said it.
What about the locker room?
But when she
you okay with her being in the locker room?
But there's female reporters in the locker room.
No, but coaches,
you've seen one sling around. You've seen them all. Like I don't think that's going to bother her.
I don't care.
That's not because like now even in reporting. They make them go. You do a press conference now. It's not like when I was reporting and you had to walk in there with them fools.
I'll give you an example. There are male coaches in the WNBA, so I don't want to hear about the locker room stuff. There are male coaches in college basketball. One of the most famous coach in college female basketball is from Connecticut. I forgot his name, but I'm gonna give you an example on what happened. Let me give you this example. Lisa Leslie, right? Has this story where the female teams got into a fight on the court, right? And one of the coaches was a guy named Rick Mahorn. And she was going at one of his players. And he pushed her. And she went flying. And she said, I can't believe he pushed me. Now, flip side, Miami Heat and the New York Knicks get into a fight. Jeff Van Gundy, the coach, jumps in to defend his player. He gets dragged by Alonzo Mourning. Dragged.
Holding his foot.
He's holding his leg. He gets dragged. We can't have these double standards. He gets dragged. You get pushed. I can't believe a man will push me. We all in the game now, sweetie.
Emotions
Once again, we can't have these I'm equal into a point.
Well, he's protecting his player, so it's different.
And she was like, he pushed me, and I can't believe he pushed me. And it looked so disrespectful, and I got what she was saying. But if we in the game now, we in the game now. Everything that comes along with it now. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm going to call you, because trust me, if I'm the star, I'm going to call you out your name. I promise you I am.
That's why I can't never be a coach.
And that's
I'll
fine. You
I'll
can
be
call
like
me whatever you want. Just be
your
prepared for what
mother.
I say back.
I get it, but that's not what the media is going to say. And the media is going to kill. The media is going to kill that player for saying FUB. I can't believe you out here. I'm trying to make my money and get my numbers from my. This is what happens. I'm trying to make my money and get my stats, and you pulling me out this mother and you all this and all that. And watch, they're going to kill that player.
And then what's going to happen when she, benches the star players? Or, because every coach got a different coaching style. And what's going to happen then? Are they going to blame it because, you're being sensitive because you're a woman? I could see all of that, Michael Shawn. I could see all of that.
And I think it's about time for a woman. If men can coach female college players and WNBA players, it's about damn time we have a female coach that gets in there and is able to do it. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's dumb that these little penis-having dudes gave these females that hard a time when they were reporters. You're bitches. Like the fact that NBA players didn't call out all the NBA players for actually putting all these female reporters through all the nonsense you put out because you're a bunch of 8th graders in there. And the fact that nobody called out all the superstars for how they treated these female reporters.
Absolutely.
Because y'all be deriding these athletes so crazy. The way y'all deride Michael Jordan, Peyton Manning, Hall of Fame football player in Tennessee, smushed the girl's face in his penis when she was a trainer. And he got her. No, that's not allegedly. It's a true story. And he got her ran out of Tennessee. And they had to sign a form that she couldn't speak on it. And none of y'all coward reporters ever said nothing about Peyton Manning.
No, they don't do that. I had a player that I've heard y'all talk about that y'all love. I refuse to say who it is. Hit me in the locker room. Walk up to me and hit me in front of all the male reporters. Nobody did nothing in the locker room. When we got out the locker room, they said, "Hey, can we do a story on what he did to you?" No, because then none of y'all. No, we're not doing.
Why would he just hit you? Why would he just allegedly hit you?
Because no, he didn't allegedly hit me. He hit me because he's a straight up asshole, and everybody loves this person and still praises him to this day.
So was it Des Bryant?
No, it wasn't Des Bryant. It wasn't football. It was basketball.
It wasn't LeBron. It wasn't LeBron James, because I got to get this straight, because I'll have to change everything I do about LeBron James.
I was like
just walking in. You just walk in. You just walking in, and then he just, you know what? I'm gonna hit her. Like, that don't even make sense.
And the thing about it is, I'm not the only one. So he was on the visiting team, because I covered the Mavericks when we had Reunion Arena, and at that time when the game was over, you walk in the locker room with them. Because remember, we didn't have internet. Well, we did have one, but it was set up to where you had to hardwire in another location in the stadium. So you had to go in the locker room, get your story, get to your unit, get your story sent back to the Dallas Morning News so they could get it published for the next day. We were on a deadline. So you're in there with them. You got to go in, get what you need, get to the next locker room, the visitors' locker room, do it. So it was another reporter. This was a white chick down in Houston. She always wore these little tight. It was a suit, but it was when those skirts were tight. And every time she would come and he was there, he would go up to her and just slap her on the back of her leg real hard. And like nobody would do that. They just stand there.
Why don't you want to say his name?
I wouldn't, because he made a comment. Because when he hit me, I hit him back. I didn't give a damn. You're not gonna walk up to me and hit me, and I'm the only female in here, all these men. And he made a comment. He was like, "Well, I guess you gonna sue me too, nigga. You ain't even worth my time."
Did he hit you on your butt?
No, he walked up to me, took his hands, he pushed me. Let me say it like that. Put his hands here and like pushed me hard, like to the point to where I fell.
But I don't get why we don't want to crucify this dude.
I ain't giving him no.
Give us a hint and we'll say it.
He the biggest asshole in the whole wide world that everybody seems to praise, and they just I don't know.
But he's not in the league anymore, right?
He's not in the league, but I think he's on ESPN now, or he's on one of them.
Paul Pierce. No, stop naming names.
Yeah, right.
She said that. She said
Jalen
the
Rose.
Mavericks.
Jalen Rose.
So-
Jalen
No,
Rose.
the
Well,
Mavericks was
the
the team
Mavericks
she
was the
covered.
home team.
That's what she
Okay.
At
covered.
this time, he played for.
Yeah, just give us the team. Yeah.
I can't remember who he was playing for at the time.
Down to 12 guys. This is perfect. What team again?
He old.
What team
He's
again was
old now.
that?
Sam
Someone said
Perkins.
Perkins. Sam.
No,
or not
it's not.
Sam
He's
Perkins.
not.
Ain't nobody
Mm.
beloved. Sam Perkins ain't beloved. No.
No, this is an asshole that we talk about daily. That I mean, he's on TV daily. He is the biggest. Like if I
Shawn, you
saw
got me
him
curious
on
now.
fire, I would add more gasoline.
Jalen Rose.
That's what I said, Jalen Rose.
Yeah, because I like Jalen Rose. I'm
All
trying
right,
to think.
all right,
who
send
is
me
on-
the text, Shawn, and then I'll look him up and give a clue.
She
to the
said
team. How about
old. That
Send
he's
me the-
older.
Send me the
He's
name, and
older.
I just wanted the team so Mike can keep playing.
Did he
and
have a
stuff.
shoe?
I think
Did he have a
did.
shoe?
I think he
Stephen
did
A.
at one
Smith
point.
never played basketball, Dave.
Oh yeah, now he's a jerk too, but I dealt with him on a
He
different
never
thing.
played actual ball.
Jay Williams.
No,
is
he
a
ain't
basketball player.
All right, I just sent it to you.
All right, so I'm gonna go look up the team. I want to give it. Get the
Is
hell
there
out of here.
Is there an M in
Nah,
his
I'm not.
name? Is there an M in his name?
It wasn't Patrick Ewing.
This is
was
a
it?
Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a major, big deal player.
Shawnee, shuffle that name over here in this square.
David Robinson.
Hall of Famer. Played
Shuffle that name over here.
Legendary.
Mm-hmm.
He played for two teams. One, he got his real notoriety, and then he went to Phoenix. How about that? He went
Yeah,
to the
that's
Phoenix.
who. Matter of fact, that's who he was playing for at the time. Was Phoenix.
Charles Barkley.
That asshole.
Oh, but Charles is.
Oh, but he is like
drank me a beer
certified,
from him.
bona fide.
Never
Yes.
Sir Charles is a Hall of Famer. He's a wow.
Yes,
He's
but
had
he's
his
like
moments.
he's like the
terrible.
king of the assholes.
He is horrible.
All right,
He
he's
is
a-
horrible.
And he makes no apologies about it though. He makes no apologies about his behavior. Certainly
nobody
makes no
would
apologies
say
about what he says.
Nothing to him. You know, they were just shocked that I went off and hit him back. You know, but it's like, nah, y'all can't do a story on it. The rest of them would be real immature. Like I had Shaq sit there and play with his stuff in my face because you know his body like right here. So while I'm talking and he answering the question, he playing with his little wee wee in my face.
You want to be in here, right? You want to be up in here in the locker room. All right, this is what we do. Wow.
Look, that's so stupid.
I can remember being an undergrad and I mean that was what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a sports newscaster. And I could remember the professor saying to me that, hey, you know, that the locker room is no place for women, is what he used to say. And I could not it used to burn me so bad. What do you mean the locker place is it's not a place for women? And of course, you know, there's been several women since then who are, you know, in the locker room up there, you know, that do serious news. But for whatever reason, he felt like women shouldn't be in there with men, vulnerable, out, exposed, et cetera, et cetera. You know, it's a sexist game. It really is.
Mark, stand down, Mark. We don't want to put no hits out, Mark. Jesus, Mark trying to see him in. Come on, Mark.
Mark trying to set
He ain't
something up.
worth it. He ain't even worth it. But I mean, they are. I mean, to their defense, they are butt naked when you go in there, and sometimes they're in the shower. You might have to go in the shower. Well, at that time, you might.
I
have
learned
to go.
the hard way with that with the football. I said never again.
No, these
uncomfortable.
But it's such a stupid atmosphere that is in the locker room. Just take a shower and get dressed. And if you go in these locker rooms and you've been in there, there'll be regular dudes who do what regular dudes do, which is take a shower and put your clothes on.
Yeah.
But y'all want to sit out there all dangling and y'all look crazy. But because we worship these dudes, the gayest place I've ever been in my life is an NFL locker room.
Shout out to Pride Month.
But the home team, like once they got used to me, it didn't. But the first time they saw me walking, they were like, "Oh, whoa, wait a minute, there's a girl here."
So when he's playing with the Phoenix Suns and he pushes you, like I wish you would have filed a report and did the story because that's what needed to be said. And these guys need to be. Charles Barkley is an ass, and Charles Barkley. I was in a locker room with a reporter, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, and Charles Barkley had missed 2 key free throws in the playoff game. True story. And I was sitting there and we were standing there and he tried to be funny, and he was like, "Yo, you could do so much better." And I said, "Dog, she just likes people who hits their free throws."
Mhm.
And everybody at the table paused. That simple comment. Everybody at the table was like,
Mhm. But
you
nah,
live
them.
your life with his penis in your mouth. That's what
Mhm.
you guys do around him. That's what you guys do. And a lot of athletes, and I don't want to put everybody in there, but no, there's so many, especially in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, who just thought they could do whatever. Who thought they could do, and they did. They got away with everything. Big Ben Roethlisberger got a rape charge in the bathroom of a bar, and then all of a sudden the security cameras, the tapes disappeared.
It all went away.
And
Dave right, Shawn, you would have got paid.
You should have got paid off of him.
I
You
think
shoulda
you're
got paid.
traumatized. I think you might
I
need
don't
to go
think it's a
see a
statute of
therapist.
limitations on
I don't
assault.
think that
Is
there's
it-
a,
is it
you
a
know,
statute?
we got to check.
because it really pissed me off, and it made me because the next season
be hard to prove
when
it
my
at this
editor came to me, he was like, "Okay, well, you gonna do football? I'm not doing that because I can't do that." So, no, because they it's too much.
And he just walked in. Charles Barkley just walked into the locker room and pushed you.
Well, he was sitting. He was
Uh-huh.
sitting down. Some other reporters were talking to him, and I was talking to somebody else. When I finished, I knew that I needed to get a quote from him, so I was just waiting. No, and he stopped what he was doing. He stopped talking to them, got up, and just walked over to me and just straight pushed me for no reason. I didn't say nothing. Nothing. That's the.
Yeah, we need this story we need this story out.
Cancer survivor, radio person. I got to be the lawyer on this one.
Come on, get us paid, Jay. Get us paid, Jay. Get us paid. You know
he about to pull this one out the back pocket.
We'll settle out of court, Charles. We'll settle out of court.
All he gonna say, I don't know this woman. There's a bunch of women I push.
Yeah, it'd be hard to prove.
Yeah,
The media people that was there.
You got a video? Yeah, but that was crazy. That was the craziest. The rest of them was just immature. Like even Kobe Bryant, when he came, that he was silly in the locker room.
Right there. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing about Kobe.
No, he didn't do anything bad. He was.
And guess what? If he did do something, and if he did
the
do something bad, if he did do something bad, you get to say it.
Yeah, he didn't do it. He was just.
He can't defend himself.
He did something bad in Utah. Was it Utah? The case
Colorado.
Rest in peace, Kobe. I just put a whole long thing about not appreciating you when you were born, but I just don't like when people when you're like, well, don't say nothing because if it happened, it happened. If it happened, it happened. And I know what you're saying. He's not here to defend himself and everything. And we'll take Kobe out the mix. It's just like certain people, like those sometimes like men, like I get it. There are women who put false accusations out there and they say things that didn't happen. But damn, like man, can we admit how much stuff we have gotten away with on stuff that get done to women, and women feel like they have nowhere to turn to and no one to say it to? And God bless that Shawnee said Kobe was just silly. God bless. He was just silly. He was just being silly. But the Charles Barkleys of the world and these dudes who just like, man, like it's a whole
the arrogance is still there. He doesn't play ball, but the air of being untouchable.
I'm Charles Barkley.
It just makes it hard. And then the thing is, on the flip side, then you got these women who will claim that somebody did something, and then those basketball players, then they get lumped into these situations. We're like, dude, she's just straight up lying. But then we got the other asses who are sitting there. Oh man, I'm sorry you went through that, Shawnee.
We had a girl like that worked at KLIF that would come in there, and she was thirst trapping. She was trying to hit all the players, and she tried to hang with me. I'm like, girl, don't hang with me because I got to. Listen, you go over there and do your story. They don't need to see us together.
I think if I was an athlete, I'd get a vasectomy when I was 19, and I wouldn't. No, for real, when I was 19, and reverse it like around 29, 30, so I couldn't get nobody pregnant. So when somebody says I'm pregnant, no, you're not. It's
How
yours.
about strapping up, pulling out? I mean, there's other methods. That's drastic.
But vasectomy is better than pulling. Listen, all that pulling out wearing condoms. Let me keep it a buck with y'all. We want to get drunk all night and party all night. and we want to do all that, and you think we're really going to be responsible when we get to it? Stop.
Well, you know, a lot of these teams are bringing in, psychologists and all of these different experts to help these young players not become victims of, I guess, ascertaining a whole bunch of baby mamas.
Get a vasectomy at 19. That doesn't stop you from getting herpes and everything else.
Right.
I'm just telling you, get a vasectomy at 18, 19. Go into the league. When you meet the one you want to be with, you reverse it.
But what if there's something wrong with the vas deferens and they don't fuse back together and you just stuck
just
like
freeze
Chuck?
them, then. Just freeze them.
Yeah,
Freeze them. Freeze sperm and freeze them.
Either that or you want to have 7 baby moms.
They bring in the pretty girls, the real pretty girls, and like on orientation day, and the players, and they're sitting there, hey, talking to them and stuff. And usually they're AIDS patients, or there's something wrong. And after they get all the guys in the room, then the female comes up and she says, well, I'm HIV positive, or I've been living
it's like
with
a scared
AIDS.
straight thing that they do with them.
People, ain't nobody scared of that.
Well, yeah, because they have all this medication. You can live with it now.
And the gay guys, I told you, gay guys in the rehab said they spent the money, they got the shot.
But it ain't magic medicine. It ain't the medicine that magic.
Well,
is.
now it is.
This is magic medicine.
Yeah.
They shoot you with the virus so that you can't catch it. They got the commercials
was
later.
Scary in the 80s.
They have.
It ain't scary right now.
Cold now. It's the flu. They can fix that.
They got Pep and Prep.
They don't hold the same weight.
That's why these young boys get the vasectomy when you're 18, and when you find the one that you want to have a kid, or like y'all said, freeze your eggs, get that sperm, get some impregnated things, and keep it moving, and boom, and when it's time, you go like, I love you, I want to marry you. Guess what? Let me go to the doctors, and they redo that more, and they bring it back together again, and they can do that, right?
We can swim again,
and they reverse a vasectomy.
Yes, they can. They can actually fuse the vas deferens back together again.
And we're back in it. And all y'all heifer hoes that was trying to get pregnant, and everybody, come on in.
That's Michael Shawn.
We back at it. We back at because let me tell you something. All that safe sex stuff. We not gonna party all night, do all types of drugs and liquor, and risk our lives doing this, that, and that all night long. And then when it comes down to it, he said, "How did it go? We never got her. Hold up, I'm gonna send. She never. Hold up."
Yeah. Well, Mike is talking about our guest that we were scheduled to have. Looked like there may have been a scheduling conflict.
For Jess Hilarious, she never hit us.
Oh yeah, I like Kathy's thing. She said she can still sue women coming out with stuff that happened years ago. Yeah, that was 20 years ago.
But it'd be just so hard to prove it. I mean, outside of you probably telling your friends at the time, which will help our case, because you would share those stories back then.
Well, there's a reporter. There's one
See how Jay
reporter
Black
that knows.
Jay Black always finagling something out of something.
He need to pay. He need to pay because you can't.
Yeah, he need to pay. I got mental problems.
But see, he's saying, but Jay Black, you're not
that's
hearing.
That's probably what your men problem is. No, follow me.
He need to pay us. He need to pay us.
And that's what made you want to do the gasoline. Like I'm
that's what made it happen. That's what made me.
The problem is these basketball teams and these NFL teams, all they got to do is tell the players, listen, this was going to happen. If we get a report that one of these female reporters is harassed, there's going to be a real problem. Let me text them, see if they can do 9:30.
But it's hard to do that because some female reporters are going to get mad just because they can't get the answer they want from the player.
Right.
And then they'll say, oh, he's being harassed. And like, no, it needs to be like obvious that it.
No. But if these organizations and the NBA, trust me, if they come down and say, listen, this is what's gonna happen if we get one. We're gonna lay down the hammer, just like baseball did with steroids. You get caught with steroids, you're out. You get caught with this, you're out. You get caught with domestic violence now all of a sudden, guys is like all of a sudden they falling back, you're out. All you got to do is answer these questions, and this is what I don't get. The NBA and the NFL make $1 trillion. Why can't they figure out everybody should have their clothes on when the reporters come in? How is that such a big deal?
Well, now they have the press conference.
But as soon as you come off the floor, they immediately go right to the locker room. They start in the shower and then they walking around to the lockers, and that's where the coach usually have that first interaction. But some media can still go right through.
Yeah, but certain people can.
The beat writers need that get that exclusive or whatever.
Why the hell? That hype just when you right off the
What is
court.
so hard at taking a shower and giving them 5 or 10 minutes to get dressed and then doing the report?
So if you think about it, go ahead.
When your home team gets used to you and you get used to them, then y'all kind of do that with each other. Like with the Mavs, it got to a point to where they knew I might tell them before the game, hey, I need to talk to you after the game, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna stand outside. Let me know when you're ready. They'll come outside, or sometimes I would still have to go in. But it's a respect thing with the reporter too. Some of it is on us as the reporter to respect them as a human being, because you get a better interview.
And it was a male-dominated sport. So think about it. I mean, like even in journalism, back then it was mostly men going in the locker room. It was very rare that a woman went in the locker room. So when women did start going,
no, I get that.
Now, do men go into the women's locker room and do this reporting? The same thing on the flip side of this?
I don't know if men go into the WNBA locker rooms. I don't know if they wait till they're dry. Hold on, let me read this real quick, but that's a good point, Cam. Mike, you should have told Charles Barkley you ain't got no rings of championship. It was early in his career because Mike Jordan snatched. He was actually playing Michael Jordan and he missed the free throws. But Hershey Hawkins hit the game. Hershey Hawkins hit the game-winning shot to beat them. Jordan snatched all the glory from you and asked Charles, where is that championship ring around your finger, Charles? And Mike, you should make a joke about Charles Barkley at the show this Thursday. I can make a joke about it, but Michael Jordan ain't no better. Michael Jordan ain't no better. Michael Jordan ain't no better. He's an ass too. That's why Jada Pinkett had to blast him at a party until when he came up to her and said, when you want a real man, come holler at me. And then she put him on blast. No, Mike, I would be bust up laughing if you do that joke about Charles. Bust up laughing. But it's just, you got to understand, this whole world of rich and entitled athletes and stars is a dirty, filthy world. And they really believe that they are more important than the people who are around them. So when you do meet an athlete who's super cool and somebody who's humble and just as good, dog, you don't want to be around Michael Jordan. I have heard the stories of people who are huge fans until they met him. He's God. When somebody tells you you're God your entire life, how do you think? There's only going to be 1 or 2 Muhammad Alis in the world. When you've been told you're God, like as much as people complain a lot about LeBron should be a hell of a lot worse than what he is right now. He's been told he was God since he was 15. You don't want to be around them people. Like, God bless these reporters who got to ask these questions to them. They really look at you like, what? And the media I know the media got their bad sides, and they got a lot of bad sides. Who wants to meet? I don't ever want to meet people that I think are the greatest thing ever that I in sports. I really don't. I don't want to be disappointed. And Allen Iverson, I didn't admire Allen, but he didn't disappoint me. Like he was just drunk as hell. I could relate to him. Like I related that he didn't remember me. But I swear on everything. Swear I'm not making this up. Kobe Bryant was in high school, and Kobe Bryant used to go to the clubs in Philly. And Stacy walked by Kobe Bryant, and he said, "What's up?" to her. And he said, she was like, "Yo, you're super young. Stop it." And he said, "You don't know who I am." That's a true story, Kobe Bryant. Story with Stacy.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody tell you. Yeah,
Stacey was like, Mike, he's a kid. He can't even get in the club. And she told me this before he was Kobe. She just told me this high school kid tried to holler at me in front of the club. And I was like, the high school kid? She said, yeah, some brown dude, just bald head. And I said, I think I know who you're talking about. She was like, low or something. I was like, yeah. And that was the story. I'm not saying that's a bad story with Kobe. I would have done the same thing when I was a high school kid if it was that dude. I'm just saying you don't want to meet everybody. You don't want to meet everybody. All right. They said let me text for Jess Hilarious and see if we can do 9:30. I'm tired, but I'll wait if y'all want to wait.
Cam said,
Cam, you ain't got no coffee over there, do you?
Cam said no.
I gotta get another cup of coffee. I'll chill.
J Black scrapple gonna be cold.
We can always send in a fresh another link.
Bacon gonna be
my bacon. I smell
bacon gonna be soggy.
That's 18 minutes. It's 18 minutes of me smelling this bacon.
Really like
his body
like,
gonna
bacon
go
is never
changes.
bad. Like bacon is never bad. Like bacon is good, but Jay really be fiending over the bacon. Like,
And if you eat bacon every day, J Black, you might want to get like the low
just leave it
sodium.
alone. Just leave it alone. Don't we already got into this. We've already got into this.
Wellness Wednesdays tomorrow.
Yeah.
So J Black, what's the largest organ on your body? Do you know that? To prepare for Dr. Kanisha tomorrow.
The largest
organ on your body.
Yeah, I ain't do good in that part in school.
My dude. All right.
It's your skin. It's your skin.
Your
skin is an organ. Yes.
So what was the point of that question? I thought it was gonna have something to do with bacon.
I was prepping him for Dr. Kanisha tomorrow. I want him to be in the know. I want him to sound smart.
Stick to them stories. All right. If I get a text, we'll come back and link up. Arlington Improv this Thursday night. Get them tickets 817-635-5555 or improvtx.com/Arlington. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that and understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. Never let anybody steal your happiness. You fight for everything else. It's Michael, Shawn, Sexy Mo, DJ Cam, J Black, Shorty Scott. Hey, Jess Hilarious might still be on the show. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I just talked with London. She's on a flight right now. They should have said something. She asked if they can do it in the morning. They want to know if they can do it tomorrow morning.
Of course, whatever time you are.
My mom is on fire today. All right,
Mom.
y'all. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Hey, Miss O'Donnell.
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Asian Radio.